Hey guys, each and every day from 12 to 1, we love our lunchtime bingo, and you guys take home points to compete against each other in our Twiking Zone standings each and every day while playing.
Oh yeah, and on the player side, in 10th place, we got Juicy Loser over at VFW Columbia Heights with 44,000 points. With 45,000 points in 9th place, we got T-Bone over at Poppers. 8th place is Tez over at Poppers with 62,000 points. With 79,000 points in 7th place, we got Red over at American Legion Fridley. 6th place is Caribou over at Cooper's Restaurant with 87,000 points. With 109,000 points in 5th place, we got Nan over at Corky's Bar South Haven. 4th place is Mikey Wins over at Steve-O's with 111,000 points. With 127,000 points in 3rd place, we got Scrub Eye at VFW Blaine. 2nd place is Simbob over at Bedrock with 129,000 points. And with 140,000 points in 1st place, we got Loser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park.
That is some really exciting stuff. And on the location side of things, in 10th place, we got Floppy Crappie at Pokegama Township with 50,000 points. With 52,000 in 9th place, it's Cooper's Restaurant in Egan. 8th place is Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids with 79,000 points. With 86,000 in 7th place, it's Miniker Sports Hub in La Crescent. Then in 6th place, it's Our Place on 3rd and Faribault with 105,000 points. With 141,000 points in 5th place, it's VFW Blaine. Then in 4th, it's Poppers in Virginia, sitting with 169,000 points. Then with 222,000 points in 3rd place, it's Corky's Bar in South Haven. 2nd place is American Legion Fridley, sitting with 281,000 points. Then with 365,000 points in 1st place is VFW Spring Lake Park.
Yeah, good job to all those locations and players. And if you want to come out and earn some points towards these standings, come out from 12 to 1 to earn some cash as well as a great time in some Twins Bingo.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the Happy Hour broadcast. We're about to get into the very first game, Lucky for Bingo. Only about 20 seconds left to get into it, so definitely try and get a chance at over $31,000 in total prizes. But I am one of your co-hosts, John, and this is the other co-host,
Will.
That's right, and we're live right now on Pilot TV, the Pilot Player Connect at pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, and on the Twitch app too. Our channel name on both is MegaSota. But we do have a lot of brand new Pilot TVs to talk about.
Oh yeah, we just got those shiny new Pilot TVs installed over at Stadium Bar, Southbrook, Billy D's, Rendezvous, Fiesta Cancun Rush City, Split Rocks Restaurant and Bowling, Holiday Inn 2, Ranch Family Restaurant 2, Old Northrop Bar, Shepburn Muni Liquor Store 2, Bleacher Sports Bar and Grill, Moose Lodge Albert Lake, as well as a Poorhouse of Clarks. So congratulations to all those locations getting those shiny new Pilot TVs. We wish you guys a little bit of extra luck on this game of Lucky 4 Bingo and all those games of Skull Bingo that are going to be coming up right ahead.
Awesome stuff. Definitely some great stuff to look forward to, but we do have the must-go prize on the docket now. It's at $3, and we got players already 2 balls away. But of course, we do have some awesome jackpots from yesterday to talk about. And we have now 21 jackpots for the rolling week and 193 jackpots for all of Season 12. And yesterday's jackpot, starting it off, was Jim Rocks over at Adagio's, winning $717. And then we have Mama J over at Last Chance Saloon in Hanska, taking away $771. And then ending the night off right was Mike over at Cornerstone Bar, topping all the jackpots with $1,421. Nice job to you, Mike, Mama J, and Jim Rocks, all winning some nice cash yesterday. But of course, we still have players 1 ball away. So close to winning this must-go prize, but so far, we'll have to wait and see who can get it on this one. There it is, Payne J over at Broadway Bar in St. Paul Park, taking it away at $3, but we got 4, 6, 68, and 70 for our 4 lucky numbers. So that means games number 4 and 6 will both be very lucky. But of course, we have a brand new E-Tab game that just came out that is a lot of fun, so you guys should definitely check it out.
Oh yeah, and this one is called Lots of Loons. You guys can check out that Loons bonus and take the best picture, and you guys can win the biggest prizes. Definitely one you guys want to check out. And if you guys want to see a preview of that E-Tab game, go give us a like and follow on our Facebook page. You just guys search up Pilot Games and you'll see our logo. That way you'll be able to see weekly bingo schedules, event details and reminders, big progressives, player pictures, and so much more. You can also click the website link on our Facebook page to see our link tree. That has links to bar locations, all of our social media, and so much more.
Awesome stuff. Definitely check us out on there. But we do have 2.5 minutes left to get enrolled into this very first game of Skull Bingo. So be sure to get enrolled into this one. Over $33,000 is available on that jackpot coverall. But over 46 grand is available on all the prizes combined. So it's going to be some crazy stuff happening in there. And I'll let you guys know what's on the line and large frame right now, since we're waiting just outside the first game. We got the line prize starting at $244 and 10 balls or less to win. We got that large frame jackpot at $13,919 and 43 balls or less to win. And that that coverall jackpot, you can see it right there, $33,046 and 50 balls or less to win. It's going to be some awesome stuff to get into, so definitely keep getting enrolled and try and get some chances at these prizes. But of course, we got a lot of stuff in store for this week other than what we got right now. But Twins Bingo usually starts us off every single day, the 25-cent cards. We play those from 12 to 1 p.m. And during that time, tomorrow, you can get a chance over $12,000 on that jackpot in 52 balls or less to win, since we did not give it out today. So definitely getting bigger and better for tomorrow's games. But right after that, from 1 to 4 p.m., we have the Jackpot Hunter 25-cent cards. That minor jackpot's always a lot of fun. Goes out a lot because it rises in ball count every $50. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for that one. It does go out pretty often. But that mega jackpot right now is at 25 grand and 44 balls or less to win, which makes some pretty interesting stuff on the horizon. Be sure to keep updated with that. You don't want to miss out on that mega jackpot when it starts to get pretty crazy. So definitely, I'd recommend probably around 48, 49 balls. Definitely want to start getting out there, because last time it went out at 49 balls, which is it's pretty crazy, but like it happens a lot. It happens at 47 balls too. So hey, I'm just saying, guys, it's always possible no matter what where it's at. But of course, right after that, we have what we're doing right now.
Oh yeah, and that's our happy hour stream. We start this off with that first game of Lucky 4 Bingo right at 4 o'clock. But sadly, we were unable to give out that jackpot of over $31,000. But not to worry, after these 23 games of Skull Bingo, you guys will be getting a second shot at that. But during these 23 games of Skull Bingo that we got ahead of us, we'll be going after that line prize. That's going to be starting off our day at, let's see, it's about a click in, $301. That large frame prize is going to be at $13,972. You can take that home in 43 balls or less. And that coverall prize is starting out the day at $33,077. And you guys can take that home in 50 balls or less as always. But after the second, here we go.
Was it just out the gate?
Off the bat, we got DMJ over at the Barrel House Bar and Cafe, taking home that $301 line prize with a lot of balls to spare. He took that home in like 7 balls. Yeah. Good job to you, DMJ.
Yeah, nice job. Not too bad right off the bat. Hopefully we can make this a triple jackpot game. That is definitely what I'd like to see. But of course, a lot of great stuff going on tonight with those 2 games, the Lucky 4 Bingo. All the jackpots will be transferring over to the second game, just so you guys know, over $31,000 available on that one. But of course, right after this, from about 6 to 6:40, we'll have some more Skull Bingo $1 cards happening for you guys. All the same stuff going on. It just, whatever we don't win on this, on these cards of Skull Bingo, will be transferring over after the Lucky 4 Bingo. So it's just kind of a continuation after that Lucky 4 Bingo break. But at 6:40, we got something a little different happening, because it is MegaSota game night. It starts at 6:40 like it does every single Tuesday. Got a lot of awesome stuff happening during this time, including a lot of great PGL games. But of course, at the end of the night, we got a Jackpot Jungle finale, the $1 edition this time around. And on the coverall jackpot and 54 balls or less to win, we could win over $30,900. So definitely some crazy stuff going on tonight for MegaSota game night. But tomorrow night, we got a different kind of PGL night going on.
Oh, yeah, this one is our Twins Wednesday, and that goes on from 7 to 9 every single Wednesday. Typically, it's Ian Jordy taking the helm, but this week it's going to be me and Ian leading you guys through all this awesome PGL action up until the end of the night where there's a grand finale. This one being 2 games of Wipeout Blackout where you guys get to have a little bit more fun with this summer theme. Definitely one you guys want to check out with both of our specialty nights with MegaSota Game Night coming on tonight and Twins Wednesday, which will be going on tomorrow night.
100%. Definitely some awesome stuff going on with those PGL nights. Check in with them and have some fun. But we do have Mike over at Lucky's 13 Burnsville taking away the large frame. Nice job to you, Mike. And we have that $22 must-go to look forward to. We already got players 1 ball away. But, of course, we do have some national days to get into. And we got some pretty cool ones starting us off. But before I get into it, we got Millie over at the Foundry Pub taking away the coverall prize of $22. Nice job to you, Millie. But for the first national day, it is International Whale Shark Day. This day on August 30th aims to increase awareness about a magnificent sea-dwelling creature. The whale shark's declining numbers alerts us to their need for protection and conservation. These gentle giants fascinate marine biologists and aquatic enthusiasts alike.
Oh, yeah. That's always been I always see videos of people like meeting meeting like whale sharks, and people are always like, oh, they're so nice.
Yeah.
I always want to meet one.
Oh, 100%. No, they're super cool. I used to have like a whole ton of shark facts memorized in high school. This was just like a funny little like gag I did in one of my classes. It was so it was I had like a ton memorized. It was pretty
did you
impressive.
guys know that the bridge on a hammerhead shark is called the cephalofoil?
Oh,
like something like that.
Yeah, no, like random stuff like that. Yeah. Just like oh, the smallest shark can grow up to 8 inches, while the biggest shark grow up to 48 feet. And just like random little things. And the whale shark was actually the biggest shark.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the dwarf shark was the smallest.
Oh,
they're kind of both aptly named, to be honest.
Yeah, it is fair. The only like way it could be like more true, I guess it would be like the giant shark and then the dwarf shark.
Yes, yeah. Very true.
The grande shark.
For the titan shark, the grande shark, literally. Let's take a look. Okay, so we got 5 interesting facts about whale sharks. So whale sharks are not whales; they are sharks.
Oh.
Yeah, we kind of knew that. I mean, like, it's whale shark.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like whatever ends with, that's the animal it actually is.
It's
like kind of like snow leopard. It's like, it's not snow. It's a snow leopard.
It's like a sea turtle. It's not the sea.
No, come on.
Yeah.
But it's just a descriptor.
Yeah.
But like I feel that made me think, it's like I want to see a shark whale. Like if you gave a whale shark tendencies, like that would be way crazier than a shark with whale tendencies.
That would be.
Like that would be insane.
Well, wait. There is the killer whale.
Oh yeah, they're
Those
killer
things
whale
are
pretty much.
Yeah, that is a whale with
pretty
shark tendencies.
Yeah, it's kind of like dolphin, whale, and shark all like.
Did you see that they figured out that they can with seals, whenever they hop onto like pieces of ice, killer whales have figured out that if they work together, they can use their tails to create a tide to knock the seals off the ice.
That's hilarious. I'm honestly not surprised. Those things are like really smart.
I know.
Yeah.
It's not okay.
No, that's insane. But like the fact that they know to hunt in like a group.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah, no. Teamwork is where I start to like, okay, they're getting a little sentient over there. Like, hold on a sec.
We should look into this a little bit.
Yeah, for real.
I've seen Rise of the Planet of the Apes a couple times.
No,
so
literally, I'm like,
I know what it's
okay.
like for another animal to take over.
Exactly. I'm like, I'm not about to look forward to the narwhals taking unicorn whales.
No.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but those, man, no, that was super funny. And then did you heard about like that time? I saw it like trending on social media, but it was like this multi groups of I think chimpanzees it might have been, where they literally engaged in like a decade-long war.
The war, and they were actually like crafting weapons, and like spears and stuff.
And like they would like stick to their groups and fight in battles and stuff, and like it was insane. And like they had like whole like they knew which monkey was which. and like literally it was insane. They had like I think like actual like records of the battles and like who died and stuff. It was insane. Like they had like documentation of like the relationships and stuff too.
Do you think there's like a monkey band of brothers in the works?
Oh, that'd be crazy. Oh
In the
man,
box set?
imagine. That'd be awesome. Like Rise of the Planet of the Apes style, but
Yeah.
like just like straight. Oh man, that'd be great. But of course, we do have a couple winners on that line prize. We got Brune over at Shooter Saloon and AJ Cool 24-1 over at, where is he at? Over at Moe's. Nice job to AJ Cool and Brune, both winning that must-go prize. But yeah, whale sharks, they don't actually like hunt for food though. They're filter feeders, just kind of like
yeah.
whales are. So they eat a lot of plankton and algae and shrimp and all that cool stuff. But we do have Payne J over at Broadway Bar taking away the large frame. Nice job to you, Payne J. But of course, Jordy and I were actually talking like whale sharks have cool mouths, to be honest.
They really do.
Like it's pretty funny.
That'd be very useful
Yeah.
at like a buffet.
Well,
or something.
100%. It's kind of like Patrick's vacuum mouth.
Exactly. Just,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what I want to do.
Yeah.
But they can process more than 6,000 liters of water an hour through their gills. It's insane. And although its mouth can stretch to 4 feet wide, a whale shark's teeth are so tiny that they can only eat those small shrimp, fish, and plankton by using their gill rakers as a suction filter. So
like a
literally a
breath
vacuum
filter.
mouth.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But of course, we do have a winner on the coverall in 65 balls. It was Word over at Harpo's taking it away. Nice job to you, Word. But yeah, whale sharks are pretty cool. They can also be very old.
oh, wow.
It's thought that less than 10% of whale sharks born survive to adulthood, but those that do may live all the way up to 150 years old.
That's crazy.
That is really crazy. I wonder how, like, I mean, like, because that's not even, like, we don't even know if they can, like, live beyond that. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder if they've even found, like, when one has died of natural old age.
Yeah.
Oldest whale shark found. Let's see. How old? Okay, so let's see. One whale shark was estimated to be 50. So nuclear bomb legacy reveals their age? So Cold War testing radioactivity used to determine longevity of largest fish on Earth? What? So these nuclear bomb tests in the 50s and 60s have helped scientists accurately estimate the age of whale sharks because of the amount of radio. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. So just based on how radioactive they are, they can tell, oh, they were definitely around when like they were near the bombs. Like that's insane. So this one is at
messed
least
up.
born in 55. Jeez. Well, we can tell by this one it was definitely born in 61 when that huge one was,
so
was
it's just
tested.
that, like, so do we have like an issue of like going like, swimming near like sea turtles and like whales because of
I
how
guess.
old they live?
They're literally like an elephant's foot just swimming around in the water.
This is the premise of what made the Matthew Broderick Godzilla.
For real, yeah, they're literally just swimming around radioactive titans.
Yeah, there's an iguana somewhere that got hit by that wave.
exactly.
I
This
know
is
that.
going crazy on some random island right now.
Oh yeah.
Some ape too. It's just recreating. Life imitates art.
The second I see a company called Monarch come out,
For
I'm
real.
like, I gotta
Uh-oh.
go.
For real. So that's pretty funny. I guess so. Apparently, it's hard to just know how old whale sharks are or any sharks are.
I guess you can't exactly like count rings like you can on a tree.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's interesting though. Yeah. Huh. That's pretty cool. I guess I never really thought about it. That's pretty funny though. But wait, at least we know up to 150.
Yeah,
So
that's still a crazy amount of time.
That is a crazy amount of time, to be honest. But let's see what else they got. They're really slow swimmers. I actually knew about this one. But we do have Roe over HR Pesties taking away the line prize. Nice job to you, Roe. But of course, whale sharks can be found in all temperate and tropical oceans around the world, except the Mediterranean Sea. They can migrate thousands of miles to different feeding grounds, but only at a slow swimming speed of around 3 miles per hour.
That'd be
Crazy.
horrifying.
Well, I mean, like, think about it, though. It's like they don't really know where they're going. They're just chilling. Like, they have literally no destination in mind.
I guess they do know. I think
They're just probably going to warmer water. You know what I mean? They're just, like,
Yeah.
going, like, oh, it's getting cold here. I'll just go back. 15 years later. Oh, it's getting cold here. I guess I'll go back.
Go back, find myself a mate.
Yeah, exactly. Just
My
chilling.
old swimming ground.
Exactly. Oh my goodness, that's so funny to me though. They're literally just chilling 3 miles an hour, like at max.
Yeah, they really are like the school bus of the ocean.
Yeah, I can mess with that to be honest.
Yeah. I see people swimming up to them all the time, and I was always thinking that the shark was just coasting or something.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I guess they're just always slow though.
just like chilling in neutral.
Yeah,
But,
exactly. I mean, like to them though, like what's threatening them? You know what I mean?
Not much.
Like, other than humans.
I mean, yeah, I don't really know much. That's with our fishing problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
I feel like if anything would attack a killer whale, it would probably be like, not a killer whale, a whale shark would probably be a killer whale.
Oh, okay. So, although there are very few known predators of the whale shark, although blue marlin and blue sharks sometimes prey upon small individuals. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so like small ones, like babies
Yeah.
and stuff. The most significant threat to this species appears to be humans. Yeah, pretty much, and like swimming with vessels in their vicinity and stuff. Yeah, I mean they're just too
Dang.
big to be honest.
Yeah.
And they do travel in pods too. It's saying on here, so that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, if they feel threatened, though, whales will form a circle with their head facing inward, tail facing out.
Oh.
That's crazy. But we do have a couple winners. It's Bowl over at Corner Bar in Goodhue taking away the double win on the large frame and the coverall. Nice job to you, Bowl, taking that double win. But yeah, whale sharks. I guess that's funny. They're apex predators. They just don't really have natural predators that hunt them.
Interesting.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean,
But
like,
I guess it makes sense.
it
'cause,
does make
like,
sense. They're just the biggest around. Like,
Yeah.
what's taking that thing down?
Oh gosh, nothing.
Oh, yeah, probably really nothing.
I feel like because of other fish, it's definitely not worth the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, this is a sad picture.
No.
Along with other sharks, they're under threat. So yeah, so the like it was said before, humans are the biggest threat to these fish. Many sharks are accidentally caught in fishing gear, as well as caught deliberately for their fins, which are a delicacy in Asia. Their ocean home is also in danger from climate change warming the water, affecting both habitats, prey and shark population shifts, to plastic pollution, which could cause entanglement or even be ingested, especially by filter feeders like the whale shark.
Who just like don't like
No,
they don't
just
try
like,
to avoid anything.
object. And they just open their mouth 4 feet wide.
Yeah. It's like
Just vacuum
there's
it
something
up.
in my view.
Yeah, exactly. Let me just grab this real quick. Like,
Yeah.
dang. Yeah. No, I mean,
And then you get a Meyer bag caught in your throat.
exactly. Oh,
Ugh.
like death by Meyer. Come on now.
Uh,
Yeah. No, it's tough, but
Imagine if it was like a PetSmart bag.
PetSmart, ironic, terrible. But of course, there's obviously efforts and stuff going into helping them and cleaning
Yeah.
up the waters and their environment. So it's days like this, the International Whale Shark Day, are just for educating yourself about it, and of course just raising awareness about that there is an issue and that there are things going out there to help them. So yeah, look into it. It's pretty good stuff. But happy International Whale Shark Day. They are very majestic, cool creatures. But up next, we got something that is kind of a little intertwined with it.
Oh yeah, we have National Beach Day. National Beach Day on August 30th celebrates all the sandy beaches across the nation. It also provides an opportunity to help keep those relaxing places clean so we can continue to enjoy them long into the future. Definitely very important. Yeah, very nice to keep the beaches clean.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like this is just the whale shark thing and the beach thing. I feel like there's no like anti-beach, anti-whale shark. Like
Yeah.
this is just a universal. Like, yeah, this is a cool thing that we should keep nice.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's like we all like going to the beach.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
the place we live, Earth. Let's keep it clean.
Yeah.
And, it's one of those things where it's just like, oh, like just me picking up trash isn't going to do anything. Well, you picking up trash over the course of years is going to do something. So it's something a good thing to do. National Beach Day. Keep your own beach clean, whether it's a lake beach, a pond beach, whatever. I think all those beaches are equally as important as the other.
Oh,
So
yeah. Love your
definitely a good
beach.
one. Oh yeah, and there's also this other really cool thing I saw there, that there was a research going into the fact how many algae pools would it take to fix the environment.
Oh, yeah.
And if every American just like having a fountain in your yard. If you just put like an algae pool in your backyard, like a natural pool that would like kind of help your yard even, it would actually like help the environment and ozone layer and stuff too. And
Interesting.
if everybody did it, apparently it would like be insane for the environment. It'd be
That'd
like
be
really
awesome.
nice. Yeah. But I don't know. I would do an algae yard, to be honest.
Exactly, it'd be fun.
Yeah, 100%.
I've seen the moss yards and stuff, and they look really cool.
Exactly. I'd put little cool things around that little pond. I'd love having a little pond in my backyard.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey. Well, National Beach Day, you could have a beach of your own in your backyard.
Exactly.
But, of course, we do have a winner, and they're exclaiming something. Sam pooped over at Brian's Bar and Grill, taking away the line prize. Nice job to you, Sam. But, of course, we do have balls continuing to drop on this game. We got the large frame just falling out of barely reach. $6 on the must-go prize now. We got players 3 balls away from it. We still have the coverall jackpot, $33,000 in 50 balls or less to win. But, of course, we do have some more national days to get into, and this next one is a little bit more serious. It is National Grief Awareness Day. This day recognizes the time it takes to heal from loss. It doesn't have a prescribed course and is a reminder that closure comes in many forms. When a loved one dies, the void they leave can affect everyone differently. And it's just a day, awareness, and just kind of remind yourself that don't worry about how you react to these things. I think it affects everyone differently. So just kind of try and take it in how you best can.
Yeah.
And I think that's just the best way you can go.
Yeah, not trying to like push someone through grief, obviously, and like trying to like rush them through like the stages. Or
Yeah, that's
something
the
like
worst
that.
thing. I feel like.
Yeah.
This is something you have to take your time with. I feel
Exactly.
like. So it's a good day. I feel like to just maybe take a day off and just take a little mental health day for yourself. Why not? I think that's always good to take. Like you don't have to work 5 days a week, 24/7 all the time. But, of course, we do have large frame winner Vic MC over at Friendly Buffalo taking it away. And then we got a couple players on the coverall. Cool DJ Tina over at CC's Bar, Jason over at Tapper's Pub, and Reggie over at Brian's Bar, all taking away and splitting up the coverall. Nice job to all the winners on that game. But, of course, we do have one more National Day up next, and it is a little bit of a food-related one.
Oh, yeah. This one is National Toasted Marshmallow Day. On August 30th, National Toasted Marshmallow Day celebrates one of America's favorite fire-roasted treats. Be sure to stock up on marshmallows so that you can celebrate. Definitely top tier.
Yeah, 100%. What's your favorite way to enjoy a toasted marshmallow other than s'mores?
On top of my
hot chocolate?
Sweet potato casserole.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah, no, that's a great answer for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, I just love like a straight up toasted marshmallow.
Oh, yeah.
Just like I will low-key blacken it a little bit on one side.
You have to.
And then brown all the way around. And then I'll kind of eat it like that. And it's still so good.
It is really nice just having one occasionally around a campfire. You just pop one in. It's like, yeah.
Exactly. Because I feel like it's not a snack I would want all the time. It's just if I smell like campfire, though, I want it.
Exactly.
So-
I want a s'more the second that I smell like something burning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So National Toasted Marshmallow Day, definitely a good one to celebrate. Jordana said that she liked the s'mores dip. So it was where it was like a chocolate kind of mixture on the bottom with marshmallow on top, and then you would torch it.
Oh, and then you just
dip graham cracker in it. Yeah.
That sounds really good. I've never seen that before.
Yeah. No, it sounded super good. Yeah, and you can even like kind of toast the marshmallow in your broiler.
I wonder if you
in
could
your
make
oven.
that with the stuffed marshmallows, the chocolate ones.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
That would make it so much better.
That would add like another little layer of chocolate in there. That'd be
Exactly.
pretty awesome.
I was actually thinking about making my own by just taking off a piece of Hershey and just like putting it in the marshmallow.
Oh, yeah. No, I feel like that would probably be better. To be honest, like I could, and you could probably get the mini Reese's and do that too.
Ooh.
Yeah, like the little Reese's cups.
Yeah, the mini cups.
Yeah, you
That'd
could
be
probably
nice.
like with big marshmallow maybe.
Maybe with the big marshmallow, you could fit the pumpkin in there. The pumpkin Reese's.
For real.
All
Yeah,
those
no, that'd be
holiday
good.
Reese's are
the
always better
Christmas
than
tree
like,
one.
They're so much better than the regular cups.
Because
then
they
the
have a little
Easter
bit
egg.
more peanut butter in there, a little bit more chocolate too.
Yeah.
It's like more everything, low key.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, those are good. It was like the rounded corners. Somehow, just everything adds to it. I
Exactly.
totally agree. But of course, we do have one away over at Pelican Lake Ballroom, taking away the line prize of $98. Nice job to your one away. Not too shabby, just putting that right in your pocket. But of course, we got the large frame still available at 43 balls or less to win. It's at over 14 grand. We got that coverall jackpot over $33,000 and 50 balls or less. So definitely some good stuff on the horizon. We already got players 6 balls away. But of course, that was the end of our National Day list. Definitely some good ones today. But we do have a little bit of Twins news to get into, and it's actually some good news for a change.
Oh, yeah.
We're now 66 and 61 on the season, and Gio Urshula's 3-run double in the 5th inning pushed Minnesota ahead, and 4 relievers made the lead as the Twins beat the Boston Red Sox 4-2 on Monday night for their 4th straight win. So, hey, some awesome stuff finally. Finally getting a
Sweet victory.
little bit of a streak going. We got some good stuff going on for us, and I think we got a good series against the Red Sox. I think we got a good couple of games ahead of us, hopefully, but yeah. And that next game against the Red Sox, because we do have a 3-game series against them, it will, it will happen tonight at 6:40 p.m. So it's definitely going to be some awesome stuff going on with that. But, of course, we'll check in really quick just to make sure nothing else is going on with the Minnesota Twins. Let's take a look at any breaking news happening with them. But before we go further, we do have Ports over at Log Cabin Bar and Emily taking away that large frame. Nice job to you, Ports. But let's take a look at what else we got going on with the Twins. All right, so Twins beat the Giants. That was a couple days ago. Anything else going on with that? Whoa, Joan Duran is first in MLB history to throw 100 miles per hour off-speed pitch? Dang, that's pretty crazy. Okay. But we do have a winner.
Oh, yeah, we got Jungle over at Gabby's Winona taking home that $14 Musco coverall prize.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to you, Jungle, and the other winners on this game, especially to you. One away, taking $98 on that one. Let's see. Anything else going on with this? No, I'm not really seeing anything too crazy. But yeah, some awesome stuff going on with the Twins right now. I think we're about a game and a half behind the the Guardians right now in the MLB standings. So not doing too bad. We're catching up a little bit. We're 4-6 in our last 10 games, with the Guardians being about 5-5. So they're slowing down a little bit. We're starting to kind of pick up things a little bit. So starting to go a little bit in our favor. But of course, the rest of the AL Central is falling behind a little bit, thankfully. White Sox are doing White Sox things and are below 500. Twins are looking pretty good, 66 and 61, with the Guardians being 67 and 59. So pretty close, within reach for sure. I think it's looking like it's going to be a battle to the end, though.
Yeah.
Between the Guardians and the Twins, because they're both pretty decent teams. The Twins do have, I think, a higher ceiling that they could be performing at. But just haven't been hitting that ceiling, unfortunately, with random injuries, other unintangible things, you know what I mean? It's just something that hasn't really been working in our favor this season. But, of course, hopefully we can just ride those really crazy highs and continue to do really good during those times. So, other than that, not too much going on with our Minnesota Twins. But as you guys know, we have teamed up with them for the E-Tab game, Twins Win, and also the Bingo game, Twins Bingo. You can play it today wherever Pilot games are played, and you can play Twins Bingo every day from 12 to 1 p.m. during lunch hour bingo. But we do have the Twiking Zone standings to get into. This is what you guys earn points for every day from 12 to 1 p.m. during that lunch hour, like I was just talking about. But we do have balls dropping on this game. We got the line set at $38 and 10 balls, 14,000 on the large frame, and 43 balls, and 33 grand on the coverall in 50 balls. But we do have the Twiking Zone standings right ahead of us, with the players looking pretty good, and I'll let you take them away.
Oh, yeah, kicking us off in 10th place, we have Putz over at American Legion Pine River with 48,000 points. In 9th place, it's T-Bone over at Poppers with 56,000 points. With 65,000 points in 8th place, we have Tez over at Poppers. In 7th place, it's Red over at American Legion Fridley with 80,000 points. With 87,000 points in 6th place, we have Caribou over at Cooper's Restaurant. In 5th place, previously in 4th, getting pushed back, we have Mikey Wins over at Steve-O's with 117,000 points. Before I continue with the top 5, we do have Fuzzy over at American Legion Morristown, taking home that $6 line prize. Good job to you, Fuzzy, giving us a good run-up for this $14,000 large frame prize. Continuing on with our standings in 4th place, pushing Mikey Wins out of this tie, we have 4th place Nan over at Corky's Bar South Haven with 118,000 points. Definitely a short lead there. In 3rd place, previously in 2nd, we have Sinbob over at Bedrock with 137,000 points. In 2nd place, previously in 3rd, pushing Sinbob back, we have Scrubeye over at American Legion Fridley with 138,000 points. Definitely another close race to watch out for there. But in 1st place, hold on to that spot, we have Loser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 147,000 points.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to all the players in the twiking zone. You guys are all doing really good. But we do have some location standings to get into. And starting it off in 10th place, we got Cooper's Restaurant in Egan with 52,000 points. In 9th place, we got Floppy Crappy over at Pokegama Township with 55,000 points. In 8th place, we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 79,000 points. 7th place, it's Miniger Sports Hub on the Crescent with 98,000 points. Before I go further, though, we do have Cool DJ Tina over at CC's Bar taking away that large frame, and we got players 3 balls away. Not going to get it, though. We got 52 balls, $15 on the must-go. Excuse me, and we do have players 2 balls away from that now. One ball away now. Nicholas P is taking a run at it, but we'll have to wait and see who can grab it. We got a couple other players joining them. But now, the top 6 of the location standings, I'm going to get further into them. Because in 6th place, we got our place on 3rd in Faribault with 122,000 points. And now we got Nicholas P. able to get it for himself over at Route 65 Pub and Grub, taking it away, $15. Nice job to Nicholas. But now, in 5th place, we got VFW Blaine with 147,000 points. In 4th place, we got Poppers in Virginia with 183,000 points. In 3rd place, we got Corky's Bar in South Haven with 235,000 points. 2nd place, it's American Legion Cleveland. American Legion Fridley with 299,000 points. Only 1,000 points away from the 300,000 point club. But in 1st place, we got VFW Spring Lake Park that's already in the 400,000 point club with 404,000 points. Nice job to VFW Spring Lake Park and the rest of the locations and player standings. You guys are all doing some pretty good stuff. But nice job to them. We do have a little bit of ETAP stuff to get into. Right now, we're listening to Bachelorette Party. It's a lot of fun. It's one of our classic games here at Pilot Games, so definitely check it out. Let us know what you think. But we do have over 50 different charitable ETAP games that you guys can choose from. Play any of them anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All of these games have small bets between 50 cents and $5 and awesome bonus and free play rounds as well. So definitely check those out. Let us know which one is your favorite. And we will send you out a little bit of Pilot Games luck if you check in on the broadcast. We do only have about 40 seconds left to get into this game number 7 of Skull Bingo. We have 23 games on the broadcast. We're in game number 7, so keep that all in mind. Over $33,000 on this coverall jackpot. But of course, we do have a little bit of music history to get into, and I'll let you take it away.
Oh yeah, kicking us off in 1969, the Birmingham band Earth changes its name when lead singer Ozzy Osbourne announces on stage that the band's new name is Black Sabbath. The band had played NIB, The Wizard, Black Sabbath, and Warning. Definitely some awesome stuff there. Funny switch with a name change. Ozzy always kind of doing something crazy.
Oh, yeah, 100%. So definitely pretty cool stuff going on. Ozzy Osbourne obviously just starting off a really, illustrious career.
Oh, yeah.
With one of his first gigs with Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely really cool stuff.
Yeah, definitely not the weirdest thing he did on stage, though. No.
He did a lot of crazy things over the course of his life.
Man, that sandwich.
Oh, haven't we all, though?
Haven't we all had a
It's that little bat moment.
a bat sandwich on
That's right.
stage?
It is what it is, Ozzy. I get you.
The worst part is that he didn't use wheat bread.
Yeah, no wheat bread. He's going all in with it.
Yeah, no white bread or nothing.
That's right. But of course, nice stuff to Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath doing really cool stuff on this day in history. But of course, in 1993, we got another little tidbit. Billy Joel is the first musical guest on David Letterman's first show after moving to CBS. So pretty cool stuff. I mean, he's still performing to this day too.
Yeah,
I think he's 73 years old, and he looks good.
Dang.
Yeah, no, he's looking pretty good to be honest.
I didn't know he was still like touring around.
Yeah, no, he's actually doing like crazy stuff still. Actually, here I'll just look up 2022 so you can see what he looks like this year.
Billy Idol. I thought it was
Billy Idol.
Joel.
Oh, my bad. I didn't even realize I was looking at Billy Idol.
I was like, my parents have seen him.
yeah, Billy Joel. Yeah, he's looking pretty
good.
What a guy.
Yeah, he is. He kind of looks like my friend's dad, and I can't like unsee that.
Yeah, no, he kind of does look like a friend's dad.
Yeah, everyone's like, yeah,
100%. Like they're like cool dad.
Everyone has like someone they know named Mike that looks exactly like that.
We're like, oh yeah, that's Uncle Mike.
Yep,
that's so funny. Oh yeah, Billy Joel though, awesome stuff going on with that. I like Billy Joel. But of course, cool stuff going on with that. But we do have still the coverall jackpot on this game, $33,000 and 50 balls if you guys can manage to hit it. But we still got the large frame out there as well. And of course, we got a little bit of PGL stuff to talk about. I'll let you take it away.
Oh, yeah. You guys got to make sure you guys are signing up at PGL.world tonight before we have our specialty night with MegaSota game night. PGL players compete for points, and they have access to insider information, which includes a monthly newsletter that has a ton of great information in it. But not only that, they had a bunch of great PyCon information that got sent out to them, which PyCon will be happening on Thursday, September 15th. We're going back to the Ledge Amphitheater in Waite Park because we had such a great time out there last year. This year's special musical guest will be the legendary ZZ Top, who sold over 50 million records. The Rock and Roll Hall of Famers will be playing their hits at a very special private event just for you guys. But it has sold out, but make sure you guys are coming out to bars to watch us. But we do have a couple wins on this game.
That's right. We got Ace over at Tapper's Pub and Double Trouble over at Maple Liquor Store. Nice job to you two taking away a couple wins. And, of course, to Ports over at Log Cabin Bar and Emily as well. All doing pretty good stuff on that game, I would say. Nice job, you winners. But some awesome stuff going on with PyCon. Of course, check in at pilotgames.com/PyCon for any other updates regarding that event. It's going to be a lot of fun, so definitely keep updated with it. And we will be streaming it, just so you guys know. So for anybody that's not able to make it, we will be streaming it on Twitch, YouTube, all that good stuff. And, of course, Pilot TVs and on, PilotTV.com. Whatchamacallit. Let me get the exacts. For some, pilotgames.com/PilotTV. I don't know why I blinked on that. But, of course, we'll be streaming on all of our normal streaming platforms. But, of course, we got some new PGL members to get into. We're going to spotlight them really quick and give them a little bit of beginner's luck. Starting it off is Sandra D. Then we got Space Dust, Gottwald, Sherry W., Tinker, Kalaska, Smo1, Joey, TTWL69, Eminem, Jaders 2011, Bones, Basie Blings, Me Please, It's a G Thing, Coco 29, Bronek 326, Kayla Liam 1, and Snipes. All of them doing their own thing, making some pretty interesting names on this list. But of course, welcome to the PGL. Hopefully you guys can find some nice jackpots or maybe even get onto these PGL standings. They are pretty elite though, pretty competitive, so you'll be pretty lucky if you can get onto them. But we do have those player standings to get into for the PGL. It's what you guys earn points for every PGL night, like MegaSota Game Night, TwinsWinsDay, and coming soon, Vikings Game Days. But I'll let you take away these players right off the bat.
Oh, yeah, kicking us off in 10th place, getting pushed back all the way from 8th. We have Diesel over at Eagle St. James with 358,000 points. In 9th place, previously unranked, we have Chapster over at Moe's with 362,000 points. With 372,000 points in 8th place, also previously unranked, we have Brizo over at the Underground Bar and Grill. In 7th place, holding on to that spot, it's Sloppy over at Rutgers Burtmont Lounge with 401,000 points. In 6th place, and in a very close race, we have Nixon over at VFW Roseville with 404,000 points. In 5th place, it's Keeves over at Clearwater Corners with 444,650 points. In 4th place, it's Devoided over at the Roadside, shortly ahead of 5th place, currently with 444,775 points. In 3rd place, we have Bergar over at Southtown Lanes with 476,000 points. In second place, we have Keith over at Visa West with 493,000 points. But in first place, holding on to that spot and with a commanding lead, we have Forget You D over at VFW Austin with 617,000 points.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to all the players in the top 10s. But we do have a winner. We got Golfers over at Bears Den Sports Bar taking away the line prize. Nice job to Golfers taking that one. But we do have some location standings to get into for the PGL. Starting it off in 10th place, we got American Legion Fridley with 1,228,000 points. In 9th place, we got Rusty Nail Thief River Falls with 1,243,000 points. In 8th place, we got Rustic Saloon in Little Falls with 1,261,000 points. 7th place is Billy's Rockford with 1,286,000 points. 6th place, we got Corner Pocket and Rice with 1,370,000 points. 5th place is Miltona Liquor Store with 1,416,000 points. 4th place is VFW Northfield with 1,684,000 points. 3rd place is Howie's Sports Bar and Grill with 1,963,000 points. And only about I think not only that, 60 points ahead in second place is Mabel Liquor Store with 1,963,000 points. Only 60 points higher than third place. So basically a tie. It's pretty crazy up in there. But we do have Golfers over at Bears Den Sports Bar taking away another win, making it a double for Golfers. Nice job to you guys. But of course, in first place, it is none other than Poppers in Virginia with 2,157,000 points. Nice job to all the locations and players in the top 10 of the standings. You guys are doing great. But we have another winner. It's Rosie over at Hoover's Pub taking away the coverall. Nice job to Rosie and Golfers, both of those players winning on this game. But we do have a little bit of Minnesota Wild news to get into while you guys are getting enrolled into this game number 9 of Skull Bingo. So some good stuff to look forward to. We still got that coverall jackpot out there. We still got that large frame jackpot out there. And that line jackpot has been growing for quite a few games now. So it's starting to look pretty good too. So keep that all in mind. Get enrolled for another game. Only about a minute and a half away. And I'm going to let you deliver some of that Wild news.
Oh yeah, Ryan Healy can be the Wild's next prize defenseman prospect. Healy is committed to Harvard University, where he will continue to dive into the hockey world, preparing him for full-time duty at the NHL level. Ryan has the tools to be a legitimate threat, and his athletic ability stood out at Minnesota's development camp. Now it's time to specialize, and the more that he does going forward, the more you'll see him thrive.
Okay, awesome stuff going on with that. Hopefully he just, like it says, continues to get better and to continue to just, get better.
Yeah,
that's
try
kind
to
of bottom
specialize
line.
in like the one position that he feels like he's best at, and kind of just go from there.
Yeah, 100%. So, hey, love to see it. I mean, we have a ton of prospects right now, to be honest.
Yeah.
We've been rated in a lot of top 10s and stuff, so it's really good to see. I mean, especially considering, like, we have a lot of good prospects on the team, too. Like, so,
we do.
You know, like, kind of our best player is our best prospect, so it's good stuff to see. It bodes well for the future of the Wild and where we continue to go over, when some of our better players end up leaving. Just kind of, provides a little bit of security. Like, okay, we're still going to be in a pretty good place once we start cycling into our next era and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, of course, you guys know we have teamed up with the Minnesota Wild. You play the ETAB game, Let's Go Wild, today at your favorite Minnesota bar. So definitely check it out. Let us know what you think. We love hearing your feedback about everything Pilot Games, so definitely check in with us and let us know. But we only got a few seconds left to get into this next game of Skull Bingo, so definitely go ahead and do so. We are rolling in. Let's take a look at what these prizes are set at to start things off. Let's see. I see the balls are starting to roll. What's it at? $158 for the line prize. You can win that in 10 balls. $14,164 for the large frame. That's in 43 balls or less to win. And that coverall jackpot is set at $33,219 in 50 balls or less to win. So all of them are looking pretty good as we start moving on towards this game. And was that a line prize?
I think it might
I think it
have
might have
been.
been. Yeah, $158 going out to Pepper. Nice job to you, Pepper, over at Shooter Saloon and Eatery, taking that away. No time to lose. Nice job to Pepper. hopefully we can get out one of these other prizes on this game. I haven't seen a double in a while, so I'd like to see that, to be honest. So one of you guys, make it happen. Let's give out one of these other jackpots on this game. But we do have a little bit of a fishing report to talk about. This is coming from Park Rapids area lakes and is by Explore Minnesota, updated on August 25th, 2022. And as of late last week, lakes in the Park Rapids area were giving up nice numbers of walleye over deep water. Schools of bait fish had moved into deeper waters, suspending roughly 30 feet down over 50 to 60 feet of water. Deep diving crankbaits were key to catching walleye pursuing bait fish. Largemouth bass were very active in responding well to frogs. Smallmouth bass were a bit more finicky, but still biting. Some large northern pike were reported by anglers fishing large minnows over deep waters. Muskie anglers also had success as fish turned more active in shallower waters at the Pencil Reeds. Sunnies and crappies had also moved into shallower waters, with lots of fish coming from depths of 9 to 10 feet. So yeah, looking pretty good. Definitely some awesome stuff. Just random guitar centers floating out there, I guess.
Yeah. Actually, that gave me a thought. I was like, man, why isn't there just like a massive like fish speaker called the largemouth bass?
100%. They need that.
No, hold on. I wish there was a way to look it up without a like largemouth bass speaker. Actually, that would work.
Let's take a look. Oh, there's just that one, the motion speaker. There's the classic bass on the wall.
Oh man, I want to get one of those still. Put it in my apartment.
Those are pretty funny.
They're classy.
Oh no, they are classy. But of course, we do have Word over at Harpo's taking away the large frame. Nice job to you, Word. Man, I really want there to be.
I guess I'm just gonna fine. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, for real. Just attach like a huge like bass booster to the bass.
Yeah, just
a
like
bass booster.
Ooh.
Perhaps. But we do have Marco over at VFW Spring Lake Park taking away the coverall. Nice job to Marco, Word, and Pepper, all winners on this game. Especially to you, Pepper, $158. Give yourself a little clap on the back. But of course, you were saying.
Oh yes, I was talking about how amazing it would be to be able to just make your own bass speaker.
Well,
or in taxidermy.
I might have just found the perfect video for you.
The Bluetooth Billy Bass.
How to build your own Bluetooth Billy Bass. Masterclass Maker Projects. Only 6 minutes.
There's something on YouTube for everything.
For real. We were just talking about this random subject that has nothing. That is pretty funny.
Yeah. Like
what?
Who else?
Big Mouth Billy Bass compatible with Alexa review? Oh my goodness. Okay, why did they even make that?
You get one of those. What's the first song you're making it play?
Oh, I don't even know. Oh my goodness. Numb by Linkin Park.
Oh.
Just the fish being like, I am so okay, yeah.
I think I know what I'm doing. And just to one up that one a little bit, what's that Evanescence song?
Oh, 100%.
Wake Me Up.
Yeah, Wake Me Up, 100%. Yeah, that's
great.
another good one. Oh, yeah. No, I feel like that would be very comical.
Melt With You by Modern English. That might be good.
Yes.
That reminds me of the end of Sky High.
Oh, Sky High. Yeah, no, that's a great one. No, there's a good amount of songs you could put on there.
I know.
I feel like that one song by The Rock that just came out recently.
He made another. Oh wait, never mind.
No,
just
the same one.
Just the rock rap.
Yeah.
I really thought that was a joke at first.
Yeah, no, he did that. LeBron James has rap released on Spotify. Shaq does too, but Shaq's is actually low key kind of good. He teamed up with I think Phife Dawg from Tribe Called Quest. And
Really?
yeah, it was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, it was a good song. I think I have it saved actually.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. I could probably. Yeah. Well, he makes music now. He's like a.
Oh,
he,
yeah,
He
I know he
became a
DJs.
DJ. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's hold on. I
That's crazy. Like him actually teaming up with someone to make like a whole song. And
Yeah.
not just like.
It was a whole
DJing.
album.
Really?
Yeah, like it was.
Wow.
It was back in the day. Yeah, it was by Phife Dawg. It was with Phife Dawg, and the album was called Shaq Diesel, and he had Def Jeff on there. He had Phife Dawg again.
Wow.
But yeah, no, it was a whole album he made when he was a rookie in 1993.
That is amazing.
Yeah, because rapping was like so big at the time, so he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna make my own album.
You have to.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. But of course, We do have a winner. It's Granny B over at Tasty Pizza Hanger 45. Nice job to you, Granny B, taking away that must-go prize of $8.
Oh, yeah.
But we still have the large frame at $14,200, and we got the coverall jackpot over $33,000. Still a couple prizes to look forward to. But of course, we got a little reminder for you guys about a certain photo that you have to take.
Oh, yeah. Just a reminder that whenever you guys are playing Pilot games, just share those pictures with us. We'll have to get those pictures in to see your guys' faces. So if you guys win a jackpot, hold your iPad up and let us see that happy face holding the jackpot message. You guys can send us pictures of you guys playing your friends or even your favorite bartender. And you guys can share those pictures on Facebook or by emailing them to us directly at jackpots@pilotgames.com. Or you can even put them up on any of your social medias with the hashtag PilotGames, and we'll be able to scoop it up from there.
Oh, 100%. Some awesome stuff going on with that. So definitely send in those pictures. We do love seeing them. It's always a great thing to see you guys' smiling faces. But, of course, we do have that coverall still available, as well as the large frame. So let's see if somebody can get it right now. 43 balls. It's about to go over. And it's going over to $13 on the must-go. But we still got the coverall ahead of us, so hopefully we can get out that large frame and get onto that coverall. But we do have a little bit of Vikings news to get into. And according to reports, the Vikings are considering shopping the 2019 third-round pick. KSTP's Darren Wolfson tweeted he's heard of calls from at least 6 teams and that the Vikings would be asking for a third-round pick or maybe a fourth in exchange for the 24-year-old running back, which is pretty surprising to me. But we do have Ports over at Log Cabin Bar in Emily taking away a large frame prize. Nice job to you, Ports. Honestly, the Vikings are feeling comfortable with this because Ty Chandler has been pretty good.
Yeah.
And Ty Chandler is the third-string running back. He's a little bit younger and still on his rookie deal, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But we do have MCS over at Maple Liquor Store taking away the coverall prize. Nice job to MCS, Ports, and Granny B, all winners on this game. We are going to be getting into a game number 11 for this next game, so definitely get enrolled. We had the large frame and the coverall both moving on, getting bigger and better than before. And, of course, that line prize has a little bit of a chance to get bigger for this next game, too. Only about a minute and a half left to get enrolled. But, yeah, so, I mean, it's interesting stuff going on with the Vikings.
Yeah.
Alexander Madison is one of the probably – you could consider him one of the best running backs, backup running backs, in the league. So it's interesting that they feel so comfortable trading him, but it also is because he's on the last year of his contract, and he's expected to ask for a little bit of money. So right now the Vikings are kind of figuring, like, okay, we'd be willing to trade him just to get at least a little bit of value for him before he leaves, which makes sense. And they feel comfortable doing that because they, have a great running back starting, obviously. Yeah. And they do also have a good backup behind Alexander Madison. So it's interesting to see. But the Pioneer Press, Chris Thomason, also said as many as 12 teams have been in touch with the Vikings for Alexander Madison. It's honestly not a huge, not a huge surprise to me. Oh, no. He's really good. I think a lot of people realize how good he was last year, especially, filling in for Dalvin Cook. When you are performing out Dalvin Cook level when he's out, like, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And at least on the ground, he was performing as well. And it was pretty crazy stuff to see. So hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully we can get a little bit more value for him. Other than that, I hope we just keep him at least for this next year because I feel like we can make a really good run this year if the whole coaching thing with Kirk Cousins and everything ends up being as good as I think it's going to be. I would like to keep Alexander Madison just in case. Yeah. But, of course, going into the season, it was presumed Madison would once again be Dalvin Cook's backup. But the emergence of 2022 fifth-round running back Ty Chandler may have given new Vikings GM Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah and head coach Kevin O'Connell different thoughts. So, of course, like I was saying, the emergence of Ty Chandler did kind of give them a little bit of a thinker, like being like, hey, maybe we can go without him, just get a third-round pick for the future.
Exactly. Try and get, like you were saying, try and get something out of him before.
Exactly.
Ask for a bump or,
Exactly.
Like
because, Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah, he's just very much like
Numbers.
like value oriented. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like numbers, like you're saying. Like he's looking at this guy being like, okay, he could be nothing next year, or he could be a 3rd round pick now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I might want to take the 3rd round pick, especially since we have another good running back behind him anyways.
Yeah, and so it's like we might not suffer from losing this.
Yes.
We have everything to gain and potentially nothing to lose.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's what's that. But you also have to think Dalvin Cook is pretty notorious for missing random games in the preseason.
Yeah.
Not in the preseason, in the regular season,
Yeah.
to be honest. So I think it's nice to be able to have that backup option, Alexander Madison in that case. But, of course, they are, making this move with the, idea in their mind that Ty Chandler is going to be really good.
Yeah. This is a really weird question, and I saw something on this.
Okay.
Who was the quarterback that had a stipulation about playing video games in his contract?
Oh, Kyler Murray.
Yeah, do you see that there was actually a correlation between when there were double XP weekends and events going on in the game to where during those weekends and stuff like that, his performance would actually drop.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So it's actually statistically speaking,
Yeah.
he is actually worse at playing football during double XP
And
weekends.
it's funny because the dude, he definitely did play a lot. He
Yeah.
played a lot of Call of Duty. But it is a little insulting to him to force 4 hours of whatchamacallit, study.
Yeah, study.
A week.
That got taken out of his contract
Yeah.
at least, but it was kind of annoying just to put that in there in the first place.
It's like the dude's performing at one of the highest levels in the league at his position.
Let
so
him play
it's
some
like,
video games in his free
yeah,
time.
like if the dude's as good as he is, I don't think,
Yeah.
you shouldn't put that in his multi-million-dollar
Yeah.
contract. But, it's funny because another elite athlete has that same issue. But before I get into it, we do have our girl over at American Legion Pine Island taking away the large frame. Nice job to you. But DeAndre Ayton of the Phoenix Suns, he plays a ton of video games. And
Really?
he says that actually he'll play until 3 in the morning sometimes. And
Please tell me it's 2K.
yeah, I think it's 2K and Call of Duty and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And it's really funny. It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
funny. But he does play a lot of 2K. We do have XSP 1710. Oh man, I don't know what that is. But American Legion Eagle Lake, nice job to you taking away the coverall prize. And of course, nice job to Smalley over at Maori Brothers Liquor and Linda over at Bungalow Inn, as well as our girl. All of them winning on this game. But yeah, cool stuff going on with the Vikings. Other than that, we'll take a little bit of a look just to make sure we're not missing out on anything breaking. We also we waived Kellen Mund.
Okay.
Which is our old backup quarterback.
Yeah.
He was not doing good in the preseason, so the Vikings were like, all right, you have not improved in 2 or 3 years, so you're not kind of done. You know what I mean? So they just kind
Yeah.
of cut him. They were like, you're not looking any better with a new system or a new coaching staff at all, so it's time to make the decision, and they did.
It's not us, it's you.
Exactly, and they made the decision with Sean Mannion as well.
Okay.
And that was another big one because Sean Mannion also, same situation, wasn't improving, was just
Yeah.
kind of looking not good. Even in practice and preseason, both things, you can tell, just wasn't working out with the team. But yeah, other than that, we also had a few other people waived that weren't really huge players on the team, but were just kind of thoughtfuls maybe,
Yeah.
or hopefuls, I should say. And we did release the official 53-man roster. So we have that. If you want to look that up, it's 53 people, so I'm not going to read through everybody.
Oh, no, we'd be here for a little bit.
Yeah, we would be here for a minute. But here, let me just see if there's anything going on up there.
We'll give you a top 10.
Yeah, and obviously Kirk Cousins is up there. Ty Chandler is at running back with everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, so the cuts. Kellen Mond and Sean Mannion are probably the biggest one. Let's see. Other than that, Nick Muse.
Really?
No way. He's the dude we drafted in the 7th round.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to be good, but yeah, it's just one of those ones that you pick him up if he's going to be good, and then if he's not, then he's not. Yeah, he's a free agent, though.
Dang.
Yeah, Jalen Twyman got
Man,
waived, too.
They update their their wiki page so quick.
Yeah, for real.
That's gotta hurt
For
seeing
real.
that change so quickly.
Yeah,
Nate
Chaz
Hairston?
Surratt.
Did we just get him as well?
Yeah, we might have, to be honest. Wow, they might have just not really worked out very well. Let's see, Nate Hairston.
I thought.
No,
Maybe
for
not,
his
no.
2017 draft.
Yeah.
I think we had him last year, though. That's probably why. He just wasn't very great. Chaz Surratt, though, I think we had him last year, too. He just obviously wasn't good. Jalen Twyman, we cut him, too. Wyatt Davis, interesting. We waived him as well. He might be on the practice squad, though. Yeah, so a few of these players might end up being on the practice squad. Like Nick Muse might. Jalen Twyman might. Kellen Mund might, too. And honestly, I would agree with Kellen Mund. I think he's still in his third year, and he never got a chance at all, really, other than a couple, like I think 1 or 2 regular season games that he was just kind of thrown into. But I would like having him on the practice squad, to be honest. Just not on the official roster. He's not a backup quarterback yet. So it'd be interesting to see what he could possibly develop into. But we do have Tim Lisa over at Pickled Loon Saloon taking away the Lion prize. Nice job to you, Tim and Lisa. But we do have the large frame still over $14 grand. Coverall still over $33,000. Both of them still available. But yeah, cool stuff going on with the Vikings. But as you guys know, we here at Pilot Games have teamed up with the Minnesota Vikings for the ETAB game, Vikings Victory. You can pick out a letter in the skull bonus to win some big prizes. It's definitely going to be some cool stuff going on with that. But of course, we do have a little bit of happy hour standings to get into. And these have not been updated in a couple weeks, so we're just going to read out, the placement to you guys, just so you guys can get an idea, like, okay, like, these are possible shakeups that could be happening. These are people that might stay on the standings, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. So I'll let you take away the players right off the bat.
Oh, yeah, kicking us off in 10th place, we had a 3-way tie between Wolfstein over at Carbona's Pizza CR Billiards, Crazy Kid over at the Tasty Pizza Hangar 45, and Jay Surma over at Grumpy's Bar and Grill Roseville. In 7th place, we had another 3-way tie. This one being between Dustball 75 over at Charlie Sports Bar and Grill, Tesla over at Friends Bar and Restaurant, and Kirby over at American Legion Fridley. In 6th place, it was Lucky Ride over at South Street Saloon. 5th place was Chica over at William McCoy's of Andover. In 4th place, we had Billany over at VFW Blaine. 3rd place was O'Lars over at Anime Vets Club. In 2nd place, we had Brother Nate over at Carboni's Pizza and Sports Bar Burnsville. And in 1st place was Funk over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards.
Awesome stuff. But we do have a couple winners. We got Smalley over at Maurer Brothers Liquor and taking the large frame. And Marco over at VFW Spring Lake Park taking that coverall prize. Nice job to all you winners on this game. We are going to take a quick break for this next one. We'll see you guys soon.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
Hey guys, and we love our PGL nights. They happen on Wednesday and Tuesday night. They're an absolute blast where you could take home some good cash as well as some points towards our PGL standings.
That's right, and on the player side of things, in 10th place, we have Bucks over at Rustic Saloon with 349,715 points. Then in 9th, it's Yak 2102 over at Riverbend Bar and Grill with 353,410 points. With 358,650 points. In 8th place is Diesel at Eagle St. James. Then in 7th, it's Sloppy at Malone's Bar and Grill with 391,110 points. 6th place is Nixon over at VFW Roseville with 404,455 points. Then with 444,650 points in 5th place, it's Keeves at Clearwater Corners. 4th place is Devoided at the Roadside with 444,775 points. Then with 476,035 points in 3rd place, it's Bergar at Southtown Lanes. 2nd place is Keith at Ibiza West, sitting with 493,925 points. Then with 617,990 points in 1st place, it is Forget UD at VFW Austin.
Good job to those players. Let's get into the location. In 10th place, we got Corner Pocket and Rice with 1,165,775 points. With 1,177,200 points in 9th place, we got American Legion Fridley. 8th place is Clancy's on Island Lake in Park Rapids with 1,206,314 points. With 1,243,140 points in 7th place, we got Rusty Nail Thief River Falls. 6th place is Billy's Rockford with 1,266,835 points. With 1,416,810 points in 5th place, we got the Miltona Liquor Store. 4th place is VFW Northfield with 1,583,450 points. With 1,811,445 points in 3rd place, we got Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud. 2nd place is the Mabel Liquor Store with 1,963,310 points. And in 1st place, it's Poppers in Virginia with 2,080,720 points.
That is some impressive stuff on the players and location side of things. Make sure you guys are coming out Tuesday and Wednesday nights for our specialty nights. And make sure you signed up at pgl.world to earn those PGL points.
There it is.
53 balls. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome us back to some more Skull Bingo. We only got about 20 seconds left to get enrolled into this next game, so definitely get enrolled, try and get a chance at some more prizes on this Skull Bingo. But of course, when we left off, we were talking about some happy hour standings, and we got some location standings to get into. Starting it off in 10th place for those location standings and happy hour, it is the Dugout Bar and Grill in Bethel. In 8th place, it's a two-way tie between the Barrel House Bar and Cafe and Willie McCoy's of Andover. In 7th place, we got Carboni's Pizza and Sports Bar in Burnsville. In 6th place, we got VFW Blaine. In 5th place, it's Tasty Pizza Hangar 45 over in Hilltop. In 4th place, it's American Legion Fridley. In 3rd place, it's VFW Spring Lake Park. In 2nd place, it's Anomia Vets Club. And in first place, it's Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. Now, these standings haven't been updated in a few weeks, so it's going to be pretty crazy to see when these shakeups happen and how how chaotic these standings are going to look. But of course, hey, we got another winner on the line prize. We got Pepper over at Shooter Saloon and Eatery taking away another line win. Nice job to you, Pepper. $14 going to your pocket. But of course, we have some celebrity birthdays right ahead of us. And we have got a pretty big list, so I'll let you start it off.
Oh yeah, starting us off, born in 1797, we have the mother of horror, Mary Shelley,
right.
English author known for writing Frankenstein. Which, if I remember, didn't she write that when she was like 14 or like 16 or something?
Yeah, I'm not super sure when she wrote it, but she did write it, and it was a pretty big deal that it was like, oh, it was a woman that wrote Frankenstein, blah blah blah. I forget the name that she penned it under first.
It was Adam. Adam was the name of the monster.
What did she just release under her husband's name?
Oh, what she released it under, like her name?
Let's see.
I don't remember.
Shelley did not have a male pseudonym like George Eliot, so publishers dealt with her ungenerously. So I think she somehow released Frankenstein, though. I wonder if she just released it under her name. She was like, whatever, guys. Like, you guys suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Mary did have the bad luck not to have started her writing life under a masculine pseudonym. Notorious in literary circles because of her relationship with Percy, she never enjoyed the freedoms of her slightly younger contemporaries like the Brontes and George Eliot. Really interesting stuff.
Wow.
But yeah, that's really cool. Mary Shelley going on with Percy Bysshe Shelley was her husband or the person she had a relationship with.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, and she was 18 when she wrote it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Frankenstein, obviously one of the most iconic stories, like, ever.
Yeah.
So that's really cool stuff. Happy birthday to Mary Shelley, very famous English author. But we do have a couple winners. So we got Grizzly over at Somewhere Else, taking away the large frame and coverall. Nice job to Grizzly for the double win, and to Pepper as well. But we have another birthday up next, and in 1871, it's Ernest Rutherford. He was the first Baron Rutherford of Nelson and a New Zealand physicist and father of nuclear physics. He won the Nobel in 1908.
Wow.
So, yeah, really, really impressive stuff. Happy birthday to Ernest Rutherford. Up next, though, we got a little bit of an athlete.
Yeah. Next up, born in 1918, we have Ted Williams, American Baseball Hall of Fame outfielder. Last played player to bat over 400 in a single season. Was a 19-time MLB All-Star and was the American League MVP in 1946 as well as 1949. Was won the Triple Crown in 1942 and was was part of the 47 Boston Red Sox.
Yeah, so he won the Triple Crown in 42 and 47.
Yeah.
This dude is like one of the most like crazy. He's like the low-key like Jerry Rice of like baseball. Like he has such crazy stats. But like there's so many MLB players that have just insane stats that just are not, like replicable today. And Ted Williams is one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's just stupid that he was able to do that. 40%. You know what I mean? Like, that's absolutely insane. That is a batting average.
Oh, yeah.
But he batted over 40%, I think, multiple times.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, I mean, jeez. He was just consistently batting over, like, 32%, 33%.
Yeah.
Like, that is just ridiculous.
And he was having times where he was, like, in, like, the 50 percentile for hits. Oh, wait.
I think the highest he got was just at 40%.
Yeah, I was in the wrong
slot,
so
I gotcha. That would be insane if he was hitting half of his pitches.
I was like, what?
For real, that's an old head stat, though.
Yeah.
Like, he hit half of his pitches.
Yeah.
So I had to see that. But, batting average, 40%, 35% another year.
Dang.
I mean, like, he was hitting high 30s to 40% so many years. That's really, really crazy stuff. But, Ted Williams, really, really crazy. But, hey, it's his birthday, so happy birthday.
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to see highest – I wonder what the highest batting average was of in a season. Let's take a look.
Know.
I wonder. Ooh, The highest single season average, 39%. So interesting. Wait, I want to see. Oh no, I see a different one. 47% for this dude. That is insane.
Dang.
47%. That's really, really crazy.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
But we do have a winner. It's Sarzo over at Shady's Railside, taking away the line prize. Nice job to you, Sarzo. But if you're wondering, okay, who's the dude hitting 47%? It was Tetelo Vargas. He was 37 in 1943 and was hidden like crazy. Let's see, another one, Josh Gibson. He was 31. He hit 46%. Wow. I mean, that's insane. Yeah, and there's no active players that have obviously hit over 40%.
Yeah, that's crazy, though.
Yeah, that's absolutely insane. I don't think there's even any active players that have hit 39% or anywhere close to 40.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. It's just such a,
Pitching has gotten, crazy.
Pitching has gotten way better. There's, it's a science to it now. It's kind of the same thing as all baseball and football. It looks like I found an active player. 36% is the best one.
Yeah, other than that, the most I was seeing was 2009.
Yeah, that's really, really crazy. But yeah, this one was 2020, so he did this pretty recently. Wow, that's really crazy. Good for him. It's DJ Mathalou or something.
Oh, Lamayu.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Well, hey, pretty awesome. These are
Lamayu?
old pictures.
Dang.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I like
That's
the hair.
hilarious. Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's really funny stuff.
I like the prison fit.
I know. Yeah,
That's
a few of them
sick.
do look like they're straight up just chilling in prison, with
Yeah.
striped jumpsuits.
Exactly.
But of course, that's really cool stuff going on with single season batting records. It's insane. But happy birthday to Ted Williams, though. He's one of the carriers of those records. So really cool stuff. But up next, in 1923, we got Vic Seixas, American tennis player. He played in the Wimbledon in 1953 and won, and also won a U.S. national championship in 1954. So a couple really dominant years right there. Happy birthday to Vic. But we do have Marco over at VFW Spring Lake Park taking away the large frame. And we got Drew Turns over at Danny's Dugout, as well as Elroy over at Friendly Buffalo splitting up the coverall. Nice job to you guys taking that one away. And we got another birthday up next, and this one's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Next up, born in 1943, we have Robert Crumb, American cartoonist known for Father Time and Fritz Katz, as well as an album cover artist known for doing work for Janis Joplin, as well as the Grateful Dead.
Yep, really
Awesome.
cool stuff. Yeah, he did the album art for that one album. That looked like a newspaper.
Yeah.
No, for Janis Joplin.
Oh.
Yeah, that looked like a newspaper cartoon.
Yeah.
That's the one he did.
That's awesome. Actually,
Yeah.
that's what I was about to look is which one he did.
Yeah,
That's cool.
It's really cool. No, it's probably my favorite album art by her, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's really fun though. I'm not too sure if I've read his cartoons like Father Time or Fritz Cat. Father Time sounds familiar though, but Robert, I want to see his actual artwork. Crumb. He's really cool though. He's an American cartoonist and musician. Often signs his work Art Crumb. His work displays a nostalgia for American folk culture of the late 19th and early 20th centuries, and satire of contemporary American culture. And he's still alive today, 79 years old, chilling, doing his thing. And he's a really cool artist. He has a lot of great works. Really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked up the Grateful Dead album he did work on. It looks really cool.
Oh, that is pretty cool. 100%. That's some fun stuff. But I like his Janis Joplin one the most. That one was really cool. The Cheap Thrills. That was a cool one.
They definitely share a lot of resemblance. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
that is really cool. That reminds me of the old cartoon ads in newspapers.
100%. It looks like that. What's that one? The Grand School Junction. They made that one song, educational songs.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Schoolhouse Rock. Yes,
Yeah.
it reminds me of Schoolhouse
Schoolhouse
Rock.
Rock.
I think it might be because the number.
Education Junction.
Education Junction. Where's your function? That was such a good song. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I'm just a bill.
Oh my gosh. Schoolhouse Rock, man.
Oh.
I need to watch some. I think I'm gonna watch some of those, to be honest.
If that's on a streaming service,
I
I
will
will
totally
be so
watch some.
happy.
Where?
Is it just chilling on YouTube?
No way. Oh, they're. I hope it's like full of like episodes and stuff, or like I don't know if were they only a couple minutes long? This must be only the song.
Yeah. It would always be like really quick, but I remember Schoolhouse Rock used to have everything.
It was awesome. It was really, really cool.
Whenever the teacher brought out that big old like CRT TV, and then
exactly.
yeah.
It was super, super cool. It debuted as a series in 1973 with Multiplication Rock, a collection of animated shorts adapting the multiplication tables to songs written by Bob Duro. That's awesome.
Wow.
That was really, really cool. I'm totally watching some of these when I get home. 100%. Maybe I'll work out, listen to some Schoolhouse Rock. I wonder if they have it on Spotify.
Oh, I wonder if they have remixes.
100%. But of course, we do have a winner. We got Panda over at Valley Lanes taking away the line. Nice job to you, Panda, taking that one. Yeah. No, Schoolhouse Rock is a classic. I love Schoolhouse Rock. But of course, I mean, I feel like you just knew like they were a good teacher if they whipped that out.
Oh man,
Like,
because that was the
100%.
same teacher that would like pull out like Bill Nye.
100%.
man.
Like every opportunity to use the TV.
Exactly. And it was
Yep.
always like we'd watch Bill Nye, and it wouldn't even be an episode pertaining to what we were learning about.
Not at all.
Never.
Not at all.
I don't think it ever like pertained to like whatever we were actually learning in our science like section.
No, it didn't matter. Whatever it was, I learned it though. Did you ever watch Mythbusters in class?
Oh, I used to love Mythbusters.
Yep, it was crazy. Whenever I know whatchamacallit, my teacher in 5th grade loved like whipping out Mythbusters. And she was one of my favorites for so long. Her favorite team was the Broncos. I would talk to her about Walking Dead when it was coming out all the time. I'm friends with her on Facebook. I can't think of her name. But I probably shouldn't name drop her on live anyways. But she was awesome. Walking Dead fan, Broncos fan. It was hilarious.
Awesome teacher.
Yeah, it was a great teacher. But of course, we do have Drew Turns over at Danny's Dugout taking away the large frame. Nice job to you. But that was back when Peyton Manning was the quarterback and they were winning Super Bowls and stuff.
Oh yeah, that was also like the same year that like I was around the same time that like when Insanity was happening.
Yeah, like 2011.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. But we do have Tim Lisa over at Pickled Loon Saloon taking away the coverall. Nice job to you. Tim Lisa, Drew Turns, and Panda all winning on this game. Yeah, 2011 was a crazy year.
That was a fun year.
It was a fun year. I mean, Jeremy Lin was going crazy. You had Walking Dead coming out. You had, like, I don't know, sports was fun. Just other stuff was going on. I see the extent to which I knew about sports, though, back then was, like, random Texas sports and Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Like that. I only watched Super Bowls when my grandpa turned them on.
Fair.
So we would all get together and they'd have a lot of food and stuff, and then we'd watch the Super Bowl, and that would be the amount of football I would watch that year.
Yeah, that seems about right for me.
Yep. And then random time, like Thanksgiving, I would watch the Cowboys and whoever the Lions were playing too, since they always both played Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So I'd watch them at least once or twice a year. I'd usually watch the Packers and Lions game because my grandma loved the Packers. Obviously my grandpa was also a Lions fan, so they'd watch that. Especially when Aaron Rodgers came in the Packers. My grandma was like, I love Aaron Rodgers. And so they would always watch the Packers. She got a cheesehead and everything, too. So she would watch that. So we'd watch a lot of Packers and Lions games and then Cowboys on Thanksgiving and stuff. But, yeah, no, it was pretty fun stuff going on there. But, of course, I didn't get a whole lot of Vikings action, to be honest.
No, my mom loved the Vikings, though, so I got lucky with that. I used to watch the Vikings a lot.
Yeah, no, that's really fun. I had only watched the Vikings when they were playing the Packers or the Lions.
Yeah.
Because those were always fun rival games to watch. But yeah, the Vikings, back when I didn't really watch football, I would always view them as like, they're just the really good opponent. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
They were always a great team, but my team was always playing against them because it was the Lions. And it was really funny, though. So really fun stuff, fun memories going back to 2011. But of course, happy birthday to Robert Crumb, though. He was born today in 1943. In 1953, though, we got an athlete, Robert Parrish. He was an American College and Basketball Hall of Fame center. He was a 9-time NBA All-Star, won the NBA championship in 1981, 84, and 86 with the Boston Celtics, and then ended up joining up with Michael Jordan in 97 and won another ring with the Chicago Bulls.
Ooh. Huh? Definitely a career there.
Oh, 100%. That was a crazy career.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, going from the Celtics and playing against Michael Jordan the whole time
Exactly.
and playing with Larry Bird and stuff like that. Like, that is awesome on its own right. And then you go to the 97 Bulls, like one of the craziest runs ever.
Yeah.
That's a legendary career Robert Parrish had, and he was a good player too. He was he always had a lot of good whatchamacallit. He was always a good role player and all that sort of stuff. Especially on the Celtics. That was really when he was at his peak.
Oh, yeah.
But he was a little bit older when he joined up with the Bulls. But I think he had some good plays and stuff still. Like, he was still like a contributing player. But yeah, Robert Parrish is super cool. But we do have another winner on the line prize. We got a couple.
Oh, yeah, we got Linda over at Davestown Club, and then we got Grizzly over at Somewhere Else. They'll be splitting up that $19 line prize.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to you. But yeah, he started off his career with Golden State Warriors, ended up going to the Boston Celtics, doing really good there, really good with the Celtics. Played with them pretty much his whole career, went to the Bulls his last couple years, and then just kind of, kind of was done. Oh, no, he played with the Charlotte Hornets. That's not Chicago. That's the Charlotte Hornets. Played with the Charlotte Hornets a couple years. Ended his career with the Bulls that last year. So maybe that last year, he got a ring.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome, honestly. Yeah.
That's a best way to kind of go out, really.
100%. You're just
Get a
like,
ring on your way out.
got my ring, my last year. I'm ended up you're ending it at the best possible ending.
I think that's what Tom Brady's waiting for again.
For real.
I think Tom Brady's going to be waiting for another Super Bowl.
Just
before
one
he gets
last
again.
ring. See, I think he was gonna do that with the
Yeah.
Bucks, and then he was like, "Oh, hey, we could win another one."
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what's kept him coming back. But I think I kind of agree. I think next ring, if he wins a ring this year, he's out for sure.
I thought that for a time that he definitely thought that he was going to be able to get the 10.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now that it's seeming that age might be stopping him a little.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's a 7 now, so I mean, like, 8 would be insane. I mean, that would be the most ever by a franchise player, whatever. I'm pretty sure there might be a player with like that jumped a lot of teams.
Yeah.
Most NFL rings by player. Also coaches. I feel like there might be coaches. So no, it is Tom Brady right now.
Yeah.
Does somebody have 9? No, I don't think so. Yeah, no. I think it is Tom Brady officially.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy stuff. But I think 7 might have put him over any other franchise too. The Steelers might have it. I'll have to check though. But we do have a couple winners on the large frame and on the coverall.
Yeah, we got Mad Roxy over at Lucky Lure taking home that $31 large frame prize. And then we have Kimmy over at Niso Legion taking home that $47 Musco coverall prize. Good job to all of our winners in this game number 17 of Skull Bingo as we start getting ready for a game number 18.
So it says most NFL titles, the Packers won, but that's before the Super Bowl. So that is like kind of not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Oops. Super Knowles.
We do have Ben checking in, letting us know that he thinks that Tom Brady is obsessed with football, and any excuse to stay will keep him till he physically can't anymore. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, 100%. I could definitely see that. But let's take a look. So Patriots have the most wins. So yeah, actually, Tom Brady officially has more than every franchise. Every single franchise. I didn't realize that. I was thinking that like he was tied with the Steelers, but no. They have 6 Super Bowls.
Okay, so
Tom Brady has the most out of everybody, franchise or not.
Dang, so because he brought the Patriots all of theirs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every single one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he got +1. He got +1.
So, wait. Was this ever really technically a question on whether it was Brady or Belichick?
No, it's
because
not.
I remember that was like a big argument.
Yeah, no,
for
it was huge.
while.
It was huge. Whatchamacallit, before he left the Bucks, and then he got to the Bucks.
Yeah.
And then it was
Super
like kind of
Bowl,
like, okay,
and then,
he did it again.
Yeah.
He did it again. There's really no question anymore. Like, he is the dude.
Yeah.
The
guy.
He is the guy. He is him. So, I mean, it made sense. So, yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, that officially, like, you can't really argue that.
No, you really can't.
I think you can argue Jerry Rice, just because he has equally as stupid stats.
Oh, yeah.
In that, like, kind of, in that arena. So, But at the same time, he's a wide receiver. He's not even a quarterback. So you have to say, like, okay, well, Tom Brady's infinitely more valuable to any team.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? With Jerry Rice, it's like, okay, he needs a decent quarterback at least to, compete.
Yeah.
It's crazy stuff. Really, really crazy stuff. But, of course, happy birthday to Robert Parrish, another great athlete. But up next, in 1972, we got Cameron Diaz. She's an American actress known for really just Shrek, to be honest.
Yeah,
I don't think she's been in anything else.
I don't think I've ever seen her in anything else.
No. Yeah, kind of one and done kind of thing, I guess. I can respect it.
Yeah, I think she was in the rest of the Shrek movies.
Yeah, I think she came in for the rest of the,
Okay. Very nice that they were able to include her in
Short and sweet career, to be honest. You can't really get it any better than that.
Exactly.
But, of course, whoa, jackpot. Okay, Linda over at Dave's Town Club, taking away $654. Nice job to you, Linda. Not too shabby. Okay. Whew, that was a surprise there. I didn't even know the line jackpot was over $600.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Dang.
Okay, Linda, I'm seeing you. I see you over there. But hey, happy birthday to Cameron Diaz. I mean, obviously she's been in a lot of great stuff. Shrek 2, Shrek 3. I'm pretty sure she was
I think she made an appearance in Puss in Boots.
Yeah, a little cameo, I think.
Yeah, a little cameo.
Cameron Diaz. Let's take a look at all the stuff she was in, though. Let's see. Okay, so you look up Cameron Diaz, right? Mm-hmm. You have her Overview tab, looking at all of her general stuff. Then you have her any news about Cameron Diaz. Then you go, okay, what movies has she been in? And then you get to her last tab. It's Cameron Diaz relationships. And they have a whole tab about it. Like, what?
Why do we need to know?
I don't know. I don't even know who the dude she is with is. I honestly didn't even really think Cameron Diaz was, like, at that, like, I don't know. Like, I didn't think people really cared about who she was with.
Oh, man. People have cared for a long time.
Man, I mean, like, maybe in the 90s, I guess.
Yeah.
But, like, I just figured she was, like, a little older now, so people didn't really care anymore.
It just carries over. I mean, look at people are still. Okay, now this one is warranted, though. This one is kind of warranted. Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
People are all over
Winona
Ryder, but
yeah.
Winona Ryder's Winona Ryder.
Yeah, especially, she got a lot of, recent, like, publicity, too.
Especially with Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Especially because she looks very young in Stranger Things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%. But, yeah, Cameron Diaz, though. Apparently, she, was dating Benji Madden, for anyone that was wondering. So that's pretty cool. But movies. I want to see what she was in. So, obviously, The Mask. She was in Charlie's Angels. Another pretty cool movies, Vanilla Sky with Tom Cruise. Yeah, I mean, she's Cameron Diaz, though. She's been in a lot of random stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But we do have a couple winners. We got Blue Booger over at G. Allen's taking away the large frame. And then we got Red Winds and Kimmy. Kimmy's playing over in Nisswa Legion, and Red Winds is over at Holly Lanes. Both of them splitting up the coverall. Nice job to you two and the rest of the winners on this game. But happy birthday to Cameron Diaz. Pretty cool stuff. I'll let you take the next couple of birthdays, though.
Oh, yeah. Next up, born in 1977, we have Eldon Henson, American actor known for playing in Daredevil. I'm guessing he was Daredevil then.
I think so.
I would take a guess.
I think that's his name. I think that is him.
I don't know for 100% certain, which is kind of sad.
He's really not in anything else. Oh,
no,
it's the best friend.
He's the best friend.
Yeah.
Let's see, playing Fulton. Yeah, he was Foggy Nelson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but who's the main guy?
Yeah.
Eldon Henson. I haven't seen Eldon Henson in anything else. I
haven't seen him. Yeah. The Mighty Idle Hands.
Oh, he was a
D2. He was in the Mighty Ducks, the second one.
He must have been a child actor.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, he is in all the Mighty Ducks. He's in the Hunger Games.
Was he like the main kid or something?
I
or like
don't
one of
know.
them kids?
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. The Mighty Ducks. Let's see. Ed Henson was, he was Fulton Reed.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, interesting.
That's really funny.
Okay, so let's see. Known for his role in Daredevil. Let's see what he was in that.
Yeah.
Not what he was.
Foggy
okay, Charlie Cox is Matt Murdock. I know that name.
Yeah. That's
John
funny.
Bernthal as Punisher.
Yeah, John Bernthal. Yeah, he's great.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
John Bernthal, to be honest. Like, I think Walking Dead really put him on the map, and I'm so glad he got more roles after that.
Oh, and I'm so glad it was a Punisher of everything.
Yeah.
He fits so well with that.
Dude, you need
He's
to
coming
watch.
back.
You need to watch the rest of Walking Dead because he has a great performance in that show. He's like him and Rick are just such
yeah.
my
I mean,
gosh.
it's kind of hard not to be a clashing force when you come back from a coma and your best friend's
Exactly, doing some things.
Yeah.
I won't spoil it. I mean, it came out in 2010.
I
Come
know
on,
this.
guys.
Everyone knows what he was doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We know what Shane was up to.
Shane was-
Rascal.
Rascal. Like,
A little bit more than that. I mean, to be fair,
Stepdad.
stepdad, literally. He did think that Rick was like gone.
okay. No one checked the hospital.
No one checked that. That was a little ridiculous.
That was a little messed
That was
up.
a
Did you
little-
see the state of that hospital? Not a
Yeah.
single person went to check on him. He still
Yeah.
had flowers in that room.
Straight up, yeah. No, but also, I mean, who was getting into that hospital? Like,
No, oh yeah, Glenn
Like,
didn't even get in.
no,
it was
it
just
was-
Rick somehow stumbling out.
yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, Rick had to make his way out after the whole first wave of zombies like ravaged everything.
Yeah.
Man, that was crazy. I need to rewatch that. Like
That was a good start to the show. I'll say that.
It was the pilot of, I don't know if you know this, but the pilot of Walking Dead is still the most successful pilot ever.
really.
Yeah, I don't think it still has not been topped. You can fact check on me because I still think it is still at the top. But we do have Grizzly over somewhere else and SRD69 over at Monticello VFW. Both of them splitting up the line prize. Nice job to you two. But yeah, it was insane. When it came out, that was the biggest show.
All right.
Oh,
So
Glee
the
is up
10
there.
all-time greatest TV pilots.
Supernatural, really? It was a good start to the show.
That
to be
is
honest.
a good start. But this is by ranker.
Lost. No way. Okay, Walking Dead is second then?
But this is by like the best, which Once
No.
Upon a Time.
Oh,
Glee is at 3.
Okay,
Charmed is at
no.
4. Heroes is at 6. Modern Family at 7. Twin Peaks at 8. Orange is the New Black at 9. Mad Men is at number 10. You can't even. I feel like you can't even like.
Yeah, it's the most viewed series premiere.
Okay, that's what
with
I was trying to look for.
5.35 million viewers, 6 million viewers, including 4 million viewers among adults ages 18 to 49. So here, let me see. So it broke AMC records for sure. Let's see, most watched pilot episode, because maybe it's just the most watched.
Ooh, it might be Fargo.
Oh, that was really popular when that came out.
Yeah.
That was really popular. So I think the record I saw was just for AMC then.
Oh, these are all highest rated. I keep getting highest rated. I'm gonna keep going for like most successful, like most watched.
Yeah. Here, let's see. Most watched television broadcasts in history. Oh, okay, we're not getting more than Super Bowls. Whoa, what? The MASH finale?
Oh yeah, that was like one of the most like watched things of all time.
I can't believe that. That got so
was
many
huge.
people. That was like a third of the U.S. was watching that.
Oh yeah,
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
everybody loved MASH, man.
1983. That's insane.
Just like hearing my grandparents talk about MASH.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh yeah, I know people loved it, but
yeah,
105 million. I didn't know.
it's
it was
like the
Super
only
Bowl.
non-Super Bowl item for 50 slots.
That's pretty insane. Wow. Super Bowls have been doing good.
The highest ranked pilot episodes in history.
Well, Game of Thrones is on that. That doesn't surprise
10
me.
Freaks and Geeks, 8
Okay.
Sopranos,
So, yeah.
9 Sopranos, 8 Twin Peaks.
So that's the rating. So this is ratings.
Yeah.
These are good ones though.
like we're like Firefly was
Firefly's
Firefly's-
good.
yeah.
See, the thing is with the Firefly didn't even get renewed.
no.
Firefly was a pretty like that
and
bombed
Freaks and
pretty
Geeks
bad.
was one season. And
Freaks
this
and
is on
Geeks
here.
got canceled because of that too.
Yeah.
But so this is just going by like best rated.
Yeah, like what is like the best?
Chernobyl. I watched a few episodes of that and it's good. It is
I heard
really good.
I heard like all the shots in it look amazing.
It does look great. It does, and it's very historically accurate too.
Really?
Like people fact checked it and stuff, and it is very true to like, what happened.
This isn't like something talking about the events. This is like it's
No,
like
it's like
following like people as it's happening.
Yeah, it's straight up like an actual dramatized show following the true events of Chernobyl and the things that led up to it.
That would be hard to watch because there were scientists that had to like jump and like push the rods into like the reactor and
Yeah.
stuff. Like that's like
Yeah, no, they
no
straight
one-
up had like first responders when they first came to the initial meltdown.
yeah.
And this was at a time when people didn't really have too much knowledge. Even like general people and scientists even didn't have too much knowledge about the effects of radiation
Yeah.
and what it could do to people. And the scientists that did know kept it from the public because
Yeah.
it was classified information, maintained by the government. And so at this time, so they actually showed like all the first responders getting to the meltdown, trying to help people. They were touching all these radioactive objects and materials, like literal like things from the central reactor that blew up and scattered to the outside places, and they were picking it up and, you know, like helping people and stuff. And then the first responders started getting, you know, the symptoms too, and everybody was like, what is going on right now? Like, people's hands are melting through their gloves. Like, this is insanity. And it's such an insane, like, just like perception of what happened, like kind of like a different view of it from a different perspective, I guess would be.
What is that on? I'm gonna have to
HBO.
watch. Dang, I'm gonna watch that.
Yep, it's a great series. I watched the first 4 episodes, I think, and I was very, very like blown away by it. I was like, wow.
It's gotta be hard to watch though.
Oh, it is. It's very tough. I mean, because you're thinking like this all happened. You know what I mean? Like, this is all like, obviously it's a dramatization. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's very much based on
freaking out like that during an incident like this.
Exactly. It's very much based on real events, though.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously all that happens, you know. So it's some crazy stuff to think about. But we do have a winner, though. It is Slappy over at American Legion for taking away the Lion Prize. Nice job to you. But yeah, it was a great show. So I definitely see it being worthy of ranked pretty high like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I'm surprised I'm not seeing a whole lot of Walking Dead.
I really feel like it should have. I feel like that could be it, but
yeah. Well, let's see.
All of them are all just like highest rated.
Yeah. I guess it's. I guess that's so funny because I had that in my head for a while. So I guess it's just
it's
an
definitely
AMC record.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Because I saw it was it's still the highest watched AMC premiere of all time.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, they all say it based on ranking. I'm like,
list of most watched television broadcasts.
Yeah, that was like that's what I'm on right now.
The 50 best TV pilots in the 21st century.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Walking Dead would totally be on that. For
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that's funny though. That's really funny. Other than that though, yeah, really cool stuff going on with that though. 100%. Walking Dead, I totally recommend it. It's really, really good. John Bernthal's in it, younger, and let's see who else is in. There's a lot of good actors in it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I know one of the dudes from The Wire is in it.
Yeah.
He plays the priest in later seasons, or the father, I guess. And also, Rick is a pretty big actor. He was in Love Actually and a couple other movies.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. Abraham Lincoln.
Andrew
Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln. No, Andrew Lincoln.
Yeah.
Norman Reedus obviously is really big, and
he's in Boondock Saints.
Yep. I like him as an actor, to be honest.
He's an American Gangster too. I always forget about that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't know. I always forget what he is in that.
That's funny.
Where is he? Because I know Russell Crowe's in it.
Maybe he's just some random like buffoon.
I feel like he would be, because even like Josh Brolin's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is actually listed as detective in something. Yeah, he's just some random
detective in maroon suit.
Yeah. Detective. Oh, that'd be sick.
That would be sick. But of course, we do have a couple winners. We got Coop over at American Legion Casson, and we'll have the rest of the winners in just a second. But nice job to everybody winning on that game. We are starting to approach the end of the Skull Bingo games, just so you know. We got a few left until we get to the last chance of Lucky 4 Bingo happening right at 6 p.m. And we still got $33,000 on the coverall jackpot, and a good coverall jackpot, or not coverall, but a good large frame jackpot over 14 grand, and the line prize is looking pretty good too. But of course, only about a minute left to get into this next game. In the meantime, I'm going to blaze through the rest of these celebrities we got on the celebrity birthday list. But before I do, we got a couple winners to get into.
Oh, yeah. We had that large M going out to Coop over at American Legion, Kassoon Jason over at Tapper's Pub, and our girl over at American Legion Pine Island. And then that coverall went out to River over at Poppers, taking home $33 on that coverall prize.
Awesome stuff. Nice job to you guys taking away wins. But we got some celebrities to take a look at. And born in 1977 on this day, Sean Alexander, an American NFL running back, was with the Seattle Seahawks and was actually the NFL MVP in 2005. So that's pretty big stuff. Being an MVP and a running back, that's huge. It doesn't happen too often. So, hey, happy birthday to Sean Alexander. Man, I wonder what his stats were that year.
It had to have been a crazy year if you were getting MVP at that time.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. That's some pretty crazy stuff. Let's take a look. So it was 2005. Wow. 1,800 yards, 27 touchdowns, 109 first downs achieved. That is insane, dude.
There's people that don't have that in their career.
Dude, he was going 117 yards a game.
A game?
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
He's putting up like college stats.
Literally.
In the NFL.
5.1. He was getting over 5 yards a carry.
Oh my gosh.
That was really insane. Wow. I mean, hey, that's pretty crazy stuff.
What a
Just
guy.
Yeah, doing things, I
Definitely
guess.
deserved that MVP.
He was Offensive Player of the Year and MVP.
Oh.
Wow. I mean, hey.
Well, yeah, you kind of have to be. I feel like that.
100%. I mean, like, you're putting up a season like that, dude.
Everyone voting for that was just like, okay, this is probably isn't going to be seen for a while, so
Yeah.
we might as well just give him both.
Wow, he was even doing good in the playoffs, too. Dang.
Imagine having to go up against that in the playoffs. I would have been upset.
100%. Yeah, his nickname's Mr. Touchdown or Alexander the Great. That's pretty awesome.
See, like, imagine like getting nicknames like that.
Oh.
That'd be great.
100%. Hey, happy birthday to Sean Alexander. That's some pretty awesome stuff. But we do have a winner. It's DD Express over at American Legion at Fridley taking away that line prize. Nice job to you. But, of course, we still have the large frame jackpot in the coverall still available. So some good prizes still up on the line. But, of course, we got Mikal Bridges, born in 1996 on this day. He's an American NBA player known for playing for the Phoenix Suns. He's really good. He was up for Defensive Player of the Year last year. And, yeah, he's a really complete player in the NBA. So really cool stuff, very talented. But up next, 1996, Trevor Jackson, American actor and singer-songwriter known for Grownish. Pretty cool. I don't know if I'm very familiar with him.
Yeah, I don't think I know the name of this show.
Yeah, I know
Oh,
about
wait.
Grownish. I don't really watch it, though.
It's the spin-off of the other show that has like that's similar, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm super familiar with him.
I
don't think I've ever really seen him in it. He must be just in Grownish, and that's it.
I'm guessing.
No, he's in Superfly. I think 50 Cent had something to do with that too.
Oh, okay.
So he was in Grownish, Let It Shine, Burning Sands, Casey Undercover. Apparently that was Zendaya in it. That was a show.
Austin and Alley.
No, that's pretty funny. He was in Austin and Alley. He must know Zendaya then. That's pretty funny. But, of course, we do have Drew Turns over at Danny's Dugout taking away that large frame. Nice job to you, Drew Turns. And he was in a few other things, too. He was in Eureka from 2006 to 2012. That was a pretty big show. I remember that. Didn't have that. Wasn't it Ernest? No, it wasn't Ernest. It was some dude that looked like him.
I was going to say, I've never seen Eureka.
Really? I forget what it's about, but it's about a town, and I think they find, like, a time capsule or something.
What?
I don't know, though. It's a science fiction television series. It's set in the fictional town of Eureka, Southern Oregon. Yeah. And it's something weird, though. It is a sci-fi show. And
Yeah.
I forget what it was about. And it was about, I forget. I don't know. Here, I'll just read. So it's set in the fictional town of Eureka. Let's see. Most residents of Eureka are scientific geniuses who work for Global Dynamics, an advanced research facility responsible for the development of nearly all major technological breakthroughs since its inception. Each episode featured a mysterious, accidental, or intentional misuse of technology, which the town sheriff Jack Carter solved with the help of town scientists. Each season also featured a larger story arc that concerned a particular major event or item. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Interesting.
It was a pretty huge success, apparently, averaging 3.2 million viewers during the second half of season 3. Wow. It was nominated for an Emmy Award for outstanding visual effects for a series. Won the Leo Award for best visual effects in a dramatic series too. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, and it was a sci-fi show. It was on like the channel Sci-Fi.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. I never watched it though.
No, I have not seen a single episode of this.
But I saw whatchamacallit, trailers for it all the time though.
Okay.
Like all the time. Because my grandma always had the Sci-Fi channel on.
I see.
Like, all the time. So I would definitely end up seeing that every once in a while. I never an episode though. Only the unlimited advertisements that they had about it.
Oh, it was always trailers.
Yeah, 100%. But of course, happy birthday to all the celebrity birthdays today. Definitely some cool stuff going on. We do only have a couple seconds left to get into this next game, so we gotta go ahead and do that. Over $49,000 in total prizes available. Crazy. But we got a little bit of Timberwolves news to get into. But we'll take a look. Let's see. Okay, so let's just talk about. So most contenders in the NBA are filled with star talent. They're led by all-star and all-NBA level players that play alongside each other well as a meaningful role players who execute well with their star teammates. Sometimes, though, there's an additional X factor for a team that's not necessarily one of the top 2 or top 3 players on the roster. This X factor can end up playing just a big role in determining the group's floor and ceiling as the team's top option for various reasons. For the Timberwolves in 2022 to 23, this player could be D'Angelo Russell. For the Timberwolves, his role as floor general will be one of the utmost important for Minnesota this year. Now 26 years old, Russell is one of the older, more experienced players on what will be a relatively young roster. Very true. His veteran leadership will continue to manifest itself in various ways throughout the season, whether it's off-court things like mentoring young players and setting an example for them, or being a good leader just on the court. His presence will be paramount for the rest of the team. I agree. I think if he really steps up and just becomes like the leader for this team, that'd be great. I think he's a great dude. He's a good basketball player, and I think this team is really built well for him to succeed. I think if he just really becomes like a primary playmaker like he's supposed to be, I feel like, then he's going to excel. He's going to do great. He's very smart on the floor. I feel like he makes good decisions in crunch time too. He's just one of those dudes you want on your team when you're making a run in the playoffs, like trying to make a deep run in the playoffs, I feel like. And I feel like with the team, the amount of talent we have on the team now that he's not the third or second best player on the team, I think that gives him less to worry about. Exactly. He can kind of facilitate more for the talent that's on his team. Anthony Edwards is going to make another step. Rudy Gobert is in the picture now. Cat might be even taking another step too, just because he's playing at the power forward spot, and that honestly might give him a little bit of more depth to his game. We'll have to wait and see how that works out, but I don't know. I think there's a lot of nice changes coming to Minnesota for this Timberwolves team, and it's going to be very interesting to see how it works out for them, especially starting off the regular season, just to see how it works. But we do have a large frame winner. It is Fuzzy over at American Legion Morristown, as well as a line prize winner, and that's Sled over at Pine Island Liquor Store, taking it away. Nice job to the both of you, but we do have that $40 must-go prize available on the coverall. But yeah, cool stuff going on with their Timberwolves. Other than that, I don't think there's really anything going on with them. Let me take a look really quick just to see any crazy stuff going on. Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. It looks like. Oh, hold on a second. There could be some big stuff going on. But before I get into it, we do have Shirley over at Broadway Pizza Brooklyn Park taking away that coverall prize. Nice job to you, Shirley. So this is interesting because it doesn't really matter for the team as much. It could, in the future. But Aaron Rodriguez, his $1.5 billion deal to buy the NBA Timberwolves by 2023 could be in jeopardy because the ex-Yankees star is struggling to raise capital since breaking up with Jennifer Lopez, who actually helped validate him as a businessman. She was pretty rich. So that's interesting. So Alex Rodriguez bid to buy the Minnesota Timberwolves may be in trouble. A-Rod and co-investor Mark Lord put down a $250 million down payment in 2021. Now Rodriguez is reportedly struggling to make the second payment. The New York Post reports that A-Rod is struggling to raise capital without J-Lo. Wow. So they actually broke up before he agreed to buy the team even. So that's interesting. So, but a spokesman for Rodriguez rejected request for comment apparently.
Aw, man.
Interesting. Now, hopefully it's not bad. I mean, I have a feeling that he
Take
probably,
it back, J-Lo.
Come on, J-Lo.
Sorry.
Let him buy the team. Give him a little something, a little loan. I don't care anymore. But that's funny. I mean, I think he's probably fine.
Oh yeah, he'll be okay.
Yeah, I think he's probably gonna end up buying the team. It's probably just I all of a sudden can't come up with the extra random $10 million, for this $250 million payment. it's one of those things where it's like, oh, he has to, file a couple books, like go talk to a couple investors kind of thing. I doubt that's really any actual hiccup.
I was gonna say I doubt he's actually like hurting for
No,
money or anything.
no, opposite. Like there's no way. This is literally just a hiccup in a deal because it's regarding billions of dollars.
Exactly.
So, and I think that it makes sense that, like, okay, it's a $1.5 billion deal. Of course there's going to be hiccups. Like, that's a ton of money, even for, like, a multi-million-dollar person. Like, that is, like, all the money.
Oh, yeah, that is, like, the money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's not super surprising. I think that it's going to continue, though. I really don't have any doubts about it. I think that sounded more like it was just for headlines.
Yeah.
Honestly, it just sounded like, oh, he broke up with J-Lo, now he don't have the dough.
I was going to say, it kind of sounded like an announcement that he was not dating J-Lo.
Yeah, for real. I'm just like, yeah, we know. But, yeah, we know since, Ben Affleck and her got married in, like, some Las Vegas much of my thing. Did you know about that, though?
No.
Yeah, no, they got married.
Really?
I'm pretty sure they're, like, married now.
Dang.
Yeah, no, like, and that happened fast. J-Lo. Let me look it up. Yeah, no, they straight up got married. Yep. They just got back from honeymoon. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Italian? They went to Italy. Dang.
Yep. No, it's funny.
Didn't they like date before?
Yeah, no, this has been an on and off thing for a while. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, we're always seeing these pictures of him with his Big B coffee and his morning cigarette, just like depressed in the morning.
Yeah. This is them from like years and years ago. Oh, they got a whole timeline for us.
The timeline.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they dated in 2002 and got engaged. Wow, I didn't know they got engaged all that time ago. That's fun. I knew they were like have forever been a thing. Like I knew it was a while, but I didn't know they got engaged right off the bat like that. So this has been a thing a long time in the making. Wow, good for them, to be honest. That's kind of sweet. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez, I feel like they're both kind of cool people, too.
Yeah.
Like those, I like Ben Affleck as an actor and as like a just random dude. I think they're both pretty cool. But hey, that's pretty funny. But sucks for A-Rod, though. I mean, but he's, at the same time, like I'm saying, he
I don't know what
definitely.
team Ben Affleck's going to buy.
Yeah, buys like sweeps in to buy the Timberwolves.
Oh.
Now that there's like something going wrong, that'd be so funny. I'll buy it for $1.6 million. But of course, we didn't even notice. Shirley over at Broadway Pizza took away that line jackpot, over $430 or $410. Nice job to Shirley, taking home exactly $419. But now we have Wolfstein over at Carboni's Pizza taking away the large frame, $35. Nice job to Wolfstein. And now we have the coverall to look forward to. We got Hot Dog already one ball away. But of course, we got some cool stuff to get into. It's the new Minnesota State Fair food, and it's looking pretty good. But before you get into it, we got Willie 074 over at American Legion Eagle Lake taking it away. Nice job to Willie, Wolfstein, and Shirley especially. All of them winning some nice prizes on this game. But I'll let you take away the State Fair food.
Oh, yeah, we were looking at the lemon cookie tortilla chips. Lemon sandwich cookies deconstructed into 4 large tortilla chips made from a blend of cookies and corn, served with a creamy center of the cookie cream dip topped with lemon curd. That one sounds really good. I definitely want to try that one out. You guys can find that over at the Blue Moon Dine-In Theater over on the northeast corner of Carnes Avenue and Chambers Street.
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome, to be honest. Like, that's really good.
Lemon cookie tortilla chips. That sounds delicious.
No, 100%. I'm going to look. I can't wait. I'm going to look up some of the foods that they got going on over there. You know, it's funny, Jordana, we were actually talking earlier. She's been seeing, like, online posts, like trending posts online about food from the Minnesota State Fair. And I was like, dang, like, I want to be there right now, dude.
I know.
Oh, my goodness.
And it ends just a
food.
little bit before we start going over there.
I know. Right before we get on over to Minnesota to see you guys for PyCon. It's ending, so we're not going to be able to catch it. But
you guys want to extend it for us?
Yeah, extend just a little bit.
If someone knows someone a little bit, like
I wouldn't mind going on over there.
At least save me some of them lemon.
100%. Like 5-day-old.
Oh, I'll heat it
so
up.
Funny.
Toss them in the air fryer.
Yeah, exactly. Air fryer fixes everything.
Exactly.
Oh man, that's some pretty funny stuff. But yeah. So let's take a look at what we got going on for some food. I feel like looking into it. They got breakfast gnocchi. It's potato gnocchi topped with scrambled eggs, bacon, pesto cream, shallots, and balsamic glaze. That's an interesting one. I'd try that for sure. feel like I definitely, like, right now I'm not in the mood for breakfast food, so it probably sound better to me at, like, 10.
Exactly.
That sounds good, though. Apparently, like, people are saying, like, get it, though. Like,
Yeah.
they're saying, like, get it. Like, it is a must get. Let's see, sweet potato poutine.
Ooh.
Oh. So, sweet potato waffle fry. Okay, I like that. Sweet potato waffle fry topped with cheese curds, Beyond chorizo sauce, so vegan chorizo sausage.
Okay.
Turmeric gravy. I like that. Pico de gallo and fresh cilantro. That was pretty awesome.
And it's a vegetarian option. That
Cool.
one sounds really good. And honestly, I've had I get vegan chorizo every time I go to like Blaze Pizza. They have vegan chorizo.
It is good, to be
And
honest.
it's good. It's still
Yeah.
spicy. It's a little different.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's a different taste than chorizo, to be honest.
Yeah.
But like it's good on its own, anyways.
Oh yeah.
But we do. Okay, hey, Jake has a really good run up still.
He's had a good run up for a second. He was on that
So,
major.
Yeah, let's see it. Last chance.
Jake from State Farm.
That's okay. That's okay. We got the must go up on there, $5. But of course, we have come to the end of the broadcast, and maybe even the most important part of the broadcast, because our player spotlight is T-Mob Turbo this week. He won over at Winners and Startel, winning over $14,590. Nice job to you, T-Mob Turbo. But when they won that jackpot, they were supporting a great charity, the St. Cloud Boxing and Wrestling Club. Their mission statement is to play, have fun, and to learn, but we do have a winner.
Oh, yeah, we got DRB over at Motors Corey taking $5 on that, and we got 14, 13, 71, and 68 for you guys' 4 lucky numbers. So make sure you guys are remembering those for your next upcoming games.
Oh, for sure. But again, huge congrats to T-Mob Turbo, taking away a nice jackpot and supporting a great charity at the same time, the St. Cloud Boxing and Wrestling Club. But of course, whenever you guys play Pilot games, your community wins. Have a nice rest of your night and enjoy that MegaSota game night.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
Hey guys, and we love our PGL nights. They happen on Wednesday and Tuesday night. They're an absolute blast where you could take home some good cash as well as some points towards our PGL standings.
That's right, and on the player side of things, in 10th place, we have Bucks over at Rustic Saloon with 349,715 points. Then in 9th, it's Yak 2102 over at Riverbend Bar and Grill with 353,410 points. With 358,650 points. In 8th place is Diesel at Eagle St. James. Then in 7th, it's Sloppy at Malone's Bar and Grill with 391,110 points. 6th place is Nixon over at VFW Roseville with 404,455 points. Then with 444,650 points. In 5th place, it's Keeves at Clearwater Corners. 4th place is Devoided at the Roadside with 444,775 points. Then with 476,035 points. In 3rd place, it's Bergar at Southtown Lanes. 2nd place is Keith at Ibiza Wet, sitting with 493,925 points. Then with 617,990 points in 1st place, it is Forget UD at VFW Austin.
Good job to those players. Let's get into the location. In 10th place, we got Corner Pocket and Rice with 1,165,775 points. With 1,177,200 points in 9th place, we got American Legion Fridley. 8th place is Clancy's on Island Lake in Park Rapids with 1,206,314 points. With 1,243,140 points in 7th place, we got Rusty Nail Thief River Falls. 6th place is Billy's Rockford with 1,266,835 points. With 1,416,810 points in 5th place, we got the Miltona Liquor Store. 4th place is VFW Northfield with 1,583,450 points. With 1,811,445 points in 3rd place, we got Howie Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud. 2nd place is the Mabel Liquor Store with 1,963,310 points. And in 1st place, it's Poppers in Virginia with 2,080,720 points.
That is some impressive stuff on the players and location side of things. Make sure you guys are coming out Tuesday and Wednesday nights for our specialty nights. And make sure you signed up at pgl.world to earn those PGL points.